Thank you, Pedro. We'll be with you in just a second, but appreciate you always supporting us. You're just the best. Thanks for being here all these years. Aloha. Welcome into the show. I'm Dr. Iron Chef, and this is our 7th anniversary Eve special for Star Trek Fleet Command. And so glad you can all be with us today. I'm still setting up a few things. This is not my normal time. But welcome in, all of you. Thank you very much for being here. Let me switch over to my chat. Oh, thank you for the bits, Pedro. I'm gonna mute myself here. Thank you very much. I see the little dinosaur there. MJ Hat, thank you also for being here. Oh, hi, Jess. Welcome in. Thank you very much as well. Got the chance to check you out. I see Lord Ascarin has found the Martok. Thank you. Thank you. I see that Lord Ascarin found the dancing giant Iron Chef. so, so that's us there as well. Yeah, let me set things up. Jess, if you also want to come and join the stream, we're just opening it up to everybody tonight. Oh, you're doing stream together things? Yes, I sent the invitation to you, MJ Hat. So if you want to pop on anytime, if I need to resend that, let me know. I think unless I did, I didn't send invites. Oh yeah, I have it. I have you down. I think. Let me make sure. MJ Hat. So, yeah, I'm sure it's pretty late in Germany. It must be what, 10 something, 11 something. I have no idea. It's I'm taking guesses right now for that. It is 11. It's 11:40. It used to be Germany was about. There's MJ Hat. It used to be like exactly 12 hours ahead of us. So 11:40, almost 11. Okay, 10, 11. Yeah. Hello, MJ Hat. Welcome in. I am not sure if you.
No, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. I am trying a new thing. So usually we just do the stream together, and it's on that little carousel of people, and they pop in. But I've tried to make sure everyone's volume is okay tonight. So I'm watching your volume as well.
Okay.
Welcome in. This is MJ Hat. He is one of our next gen content creators, season 3. You also see Jess there. Let's give a quick shout out to Jess as well. If you haven't checked out, oh, and there's CDB. If you haven't checked out Data Jess, Discord is awesome. And then also see her streaming every once in a while as well when I get a chance. And welcome in, Raiders. Good to see you. Thank you, CDB, for being here. We will do one quick shout out, MJ Hat, and then I know you got to stream in a little bit too, so I want to get to you as well. Let me do that CDB to you. I know he's got to run off to get Mrs. CDB, our friend from the UK, and that's CDB to you. But why can't DATS? Oh, there we go. So usually we're not on again this early. This is really early for a while. Well, welcome in, MJ Hat. Wanted to bring in as many of our friends from STFC, content creators, or technically anyone else that wants to join in. We have our stream together set up, and we can do that as well. But so maybe I'll ask this first question because you're here. When did you start streaming?
Oh. Okay, I started streaming COD Zombies in 2020, but
Yeah.
I didn't start doing STFC until earlier this year, in fact.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
just relatively newer to, but you seem to be a professional, so that's why I was asking, because obviously you've streamed a little bit before. And thank you, DVD Viper, for the 200 bits. DWD Viper. Thank you very much. Welcome into the show. We're going to talk. We're going to be on for a while. I know Lostin wanted to do some arenas as well. Um, okay, so you've been streaming for a long time. Again, shows because you're very professional and you do a lot of different things. How long have you been playing STFC?
The better part of 4 years.
Okay.
So I'm a baby by comparison to some folks.
In 4 years, you can actually move up a lot. And it has been 7 years, but that doesn't mean that even like people who've joined in the last couple of years, they get the full experience of what STFC is. How did you find the game, if I could ask?
Uh, Honestly, I found it during COVID, and then
Okay.
I quit.
Right.
Um, and I seen an ad. I'm not even gonna lie, it was a YouTube ad. I was watching some wrestling stuff, and it popped up, and I was like, well, I'll try it again. I managed to get back into my account. So when I started a couple years ago, I was already, I think, 22.
Mm.
But now a year ago, and I'm pretty proud of this, Chef. A year ago, I was 39
Yeah. Yeah.
in October. I am now an Op 63.
That's awesome. See, that is how far the game has progressed
Very much
over the
so.
last couple of years. So within a year's time or so, you were able to move from 39 up to basically 24 different levels to 63.
Yeah.
That is their push to keep everyone kind of in the same band of generations, and it's paying off for them in terms of how they're wanting to progress people. Um, how does it feel moving up that quickly? But is it a little disconcerting? Is it a little bit? Have you gotten all your researches done, or is it just an pure ops level?
I can say that year and a half ago, I had no idea about crewing. I had no idea about any of the finer mechanics, and you guys know what I'm talking about. But as I've went on, and again, I've gotten help from people like yourself and Rev
Well,
Deuce
I'm not sure how
and
much
even
helpful I am.
DJs. Well, believe it or not, Chef, very much so.
Oh, cool.
There are little things I would pop in, and people would give me different suggestions, and then I got excited at the fact. All right, well, maybe I'll try streaming it, and here we are.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you have stuck with it and you're enjoying. Is it? This is the one thing I'm thinking that because of maybe the compressed time frame of moving up quickly, or even more so the aspect of only being here for 4 years. How are your officer acquisitions? Do you have officers kind of where they want to? Are there gaps in it? Are they not leveled up as much?
Okay, in order to answer this question, the best way to I am only missing 4 officers. One of those is Tau, free
Right.
Tau, by the
Okay.
way. Um, Honestly, I have found it very easy to acquire different things, especially now that we have the choice of Officer Depot tokens. That has been an amazing help for me.
Right. I
And
I,
I
I
know
agree.
some of the older folks dislike that mechanic in general, but I found it to be extremely useful. I would have never unlocked Odo in particular, like if I hadn't had that option, you know?
Why do you think people don't like it? I mean, it seems to be a quick catch up mechanic for a lot of people. Is it because of the competition and not wanting to give away
I,
stuff?
I think it's because it was harder several years ago than it is now to acquire officer shards.
Right.
I think that they had it set a certain way. And again, someone newer comes into the fold, and people don't like change.
Yeah, I
So
think that's the thing. At the end of the day, we get along and we've made a lot of friends through this, but it's still a competition, right? So any kind of in a sense, acquisition by one player uh, narrows the gap where a lot of people want to keep that gap really wide between players. So it is kind of a give and take. I think most people have seen I guess the inflation in terms of abilities and whatnot. So a lot of the newer officers coming out might have better mechanics, and we're seeing that a little bit with the current run that we're getting. A little bit more power, a little bit more juice to the squeeze in a sense. So no, that's kind of a neat perspective. Now, I think maybe this is something that might be unique to you. Is there
mhm.
anything that you've really enjoyed over the last a couple years playing the game? Any kind of mechanic, any kind of ship, officers, anything that's your favorite of what you like in the game?
That is a tough question. um, obviously, I'm a huge Star Trek. I'm very much involved in the story. As a kid growing up, I was always involved in watching different series that would come on. I started with TNG, went back to the original series, yada yada. But as far as the game goes, I honestly kind of feel like when G6 released, okay, I was still a baby. Please remember that. I was mid 30s,
Hmm.
mid G3. And I was seeing all these people talking about, oh, well, the Sigma sucks. It costs $1.5 million for a day now. And as I've went on and I've learned, I honestly like the mechanic of going up.
Hmm.
I find that the economy reset, that when I got to G6, I could handle that. It wasn't as bad as it was made out to be. Now, again, at launch, it was probably horrible. I wasn't there at launch.
It wasn't as bad as G7 from what I understand, but yes, it was a little bit more difficult to acquire and then spend the Sigma resources, especially. So
That's what I heard. So, and as I've went up, man, I've been with different alliances. I've been with different people, and I'm kind of settled in now where I'm at. But I've noticed that those folks, they in particular don't like streamers. So I don't know how I ended up with this group.
why wouldn't they like streamers? We're very nice people.
I they don't. It's more about them being like our chat being exposed, right?
Right, right.
And because there's a lot of things in there, and people are like that with their privacy. They just don't want that. So I've went through and I've tried to block everything off.
Yeah, yeah.
Try to respect
We
that.
have a couple of friends in the chat as well. There's of course our friend Ice Wolf La, and I sent you a invite if you wanted to come on as well, Ice Wolf. We're just trying to get as many people on to celebrate the 7 years of Star Trek Fleet Command. Tomorrow is the official date. 2018, uh, November 29th is what they list on Wikipedia. Although I do have to say, I have receipts from the 22nd. So obviously, I was on. It was Thanksgiving Day. I think I started either the day before Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving Day. So obviously, there was a soft launch. There was a beta before that. Steven Zarin, our good friend from New Zealand, was part of the beta, and so a lot of activity even past 7 years that happened with the game. I see Jimmy TV in here as well. If you're not catching Jimmy, please do as well. We'll give a quick shout out there. Again, we only have about 9 more minutes with you. Anything, anything you want to share about your experiences? Hi. Oh, look at that little one.
Yeah, he's cheesing for the camera.
Yeah, no, no. Hi.
Honestly, uh, honestly, Chef, I kind of, I don't know how to put it. I feel like we as a community, that's what's kept me playing it. Just in all reality, I enjoy the people. So
Yeah. No, I think that's truly is one of the things that makes the game special. The people are terrific. We have become good friends over the years, and one of the things is that we have the ability now with new features like the Veil. We've made a lot of new
yeah,
friends through the Veil, which even if you're not able to get there, you have the Veil chat, and that's where it's almost like going back to the beginning days of STFC, where you're making new friends and exploring things, knocking people off of nodes. As you can see, my ships are kind of destroyed because some of them were in the Veil. so,
that happens.
so
That happens a lot.
yeah, I haven't had to repair my miners this much in years. That's another thing. That's part of the experience, which I'm actually enjoying, because that's again going back to the old days where nodes were scarce. You had to kind of wait your turn and then try to jump on as well. Um, the other thing too about the game is that there are a lot more a lot more ships, a lot more mechanics. Is there any mechanic that has come in recently, or a ship that you really enjoy using? I've been trying to ops my GS31 a lot, but I'm not sure if you have anything that you really enjoyed as well.
Okay. And I'm probably going to catch a lot of flack for this. All right.
That's
So
okay.
this might be a little controversial. One of my favorite things, and again, guys, I know everyone is going to disagree with me, and that's okay. I'm a big fan of the transigen mechanic. Oh, I know it. I know it. I know it. Um,
Nothing
it
wrong with
has been
that. I
a
don't think there's
saving
anything wrong with
grace.
that.
It's been a saving grace for my artifact gallery. I have went from not having hardly any and no one to do formations with, because again, I was in a small alliance to start.
Hmm.
I from being able to get whatever I need. Most of my artifacts are now maxed out, all because Flashpoint and Transigen. Now again, two different things, but Transigen's my
Right.
favorite.
I actually enjoy it. I kind of wish they didn't, cancel the flashpoints. They were getting better
Mm-hmm.
the second month,
Yeah,
and or
at
going
the
towards
end,
the ending of the month
yes.
and the second month. I think there is something there that could be very useful to players, especially players who are trying to catch up with things like artifacts and other things. I actually like it for that boost to building, that we have the efficiency
Yes.
of time. It saved a lot of speed ups there. So I've been doing that. There's efficiency loops that are available as well. So I think that's pretty much a cool feature to have with that. Um, but yeah, I think one of the things about Transigen too is uh, it's a very compact space on the screen, but there's a lot of different features. You have the Serene Squall mechanic. You also have some of the other features on the other side with the auto. You can auto grind there because you have your ships get hit. I've actually just let my ships go there to complete some of the recent
Me too.
events because the hostile killing takes a while. But if I can get a quarter of it done in those systems and it's just automatic, then for someone who doesn't have the Dauntless, that actually is very helpful as well. So yeah.
That's another thing too, Chef. I have never bought a ship. Not one.
Really, you just
Not
done
one.
the free to play role?
Well, now I'm a battle pass guy.
Okay.
I will say that. I normally get all the battle passes except territory because, but I can firmly say that I don't mind waiting 100 days.
Hmm.
You know, that's not so bad to me.
Yeah, I think that's the sentiment from a lot of players, and we have to realize that there are a majority of players that don't spend much or are low spend in the
Hmm.
game, and that's the base of the players. And so having some kind of mechanic to allow them to acquire the different ships, acquire the different officers. When you talk about the officer depot tokens, that's, I think,
Hmm.
keeping a lot of people within the game. Might not be necessarily those who are high spend, that they, because they have their own mechanic, which is the pay store. But for those who are just,
Hmm.
wanting to play the game, just aren't able to afford to play it, having those mechanics built in every single month, I think keeps people around as well. So I think that's actually a good thing. And so when they're building this game, when they're allowing things to develop, they really have to consider the entire player base. And I know that our VIP community is super important. They keep the game alive. I know DJ says thank a whale, and we do thank people that are able to sustain the game, and we really appreciate them because it allows all the different features, all the different things that come out from the game to happen because they have to pay the developers to do that. But having that aspect of people able to enjoy the game, kind of free to play or low spend, I think they do a really good job. We are kind of on a pattern where we know it's 200 shards for the next ship. It allows us to acquire them. I've actually, I'm acquiring the Dauntless that way, and
Same.
because it's not something that is it Dauntless or Dayless? Why do I keep on calling it?
It's Dauntless.
Yeah,
I
why do I
think I
think
need
Dayless there? Uh,
40 days. I think's where I'm at
okay.
roughly. Hold on, I'll tell you. Yeah, exactly 40 days.
Oh, good, good. I think I've missed a couple of times. So, uh, hi Moon. The chef aspect doesn't work in here. Um, there, have you seen Lost in Stream? He has turned this whole
Yes.
thing into a,
Oh, I
a,
love it.
a monster.
I love it. It's beautiful. It's
So if you
beautiful.
don't know, if you're not following Lost In, he might pop in a little bit. We're planning to do arenas, and then we have our good friend Ice Wolf Law on the stream as well. And so welcome in Ice Wolf. I'm not sure if you can. I can see your thing moving, but I don't. It's mic check. Mic check 1 2.
Mic
Oh,
check.
I can hear you fine. I'm
Oh,
just trying to figure out how to do the camera thing again. I
oh,
found it.
okay.
Okay.
No, take your time. Take your time. MJ
Good.
is only with us for a little bit, and then we'll be able to share some things with you. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Sorry, but yeah. Thank you everyone for coming by. I see a lot of friends we've made over the past 7 years. So Tibbs is here. I know he was running errands. I'm not sure if he's available to come on. Early January is the free to play timeline. Yeah, so 40 days is right on track for everything. But yeah, let's see. Let me give a quick shout out. We have some again friends here. If you're not following Tibbs, and I'm not sure if Tibbs, if you're able to come on, this is actually originally just supposed to be Warp Drive 5, and we said no, the 7th anniversary is very special, so we want to make sure that everyone is available. Why did I put that
Well,
CDBT?
I do appreciate the opportunity to come up and speak to you for a few minutes, Chef. But again, I am going to have to
Yeah,
bounce. I got to go get
yeah, yeah,
started on my stream.
yeah. When do you
So
usually stream? Let's give a quick shout out
uh,
to your streams and everything.
it's normally Fridays, 5 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. And then, sorry, Saturdays, I normally try to go from 9 to 11,
Okay. Awesome.
also
Thank
Eastern.
you for stopping by. I know I didn't mean to keep you. It is 5 p.m., so we'll catch you later. Thank
You're
you
good.
very much for
You're
stopping by.
good. Hey, be good, guys.
Take care. All right. Hi, Ice Wolf. Welcome in.
Hi, Chef. I'm sorry. It's being
No,
difficult.
no,
I don't know
it's perfectly
why.
fine. Take your time. I'm going to see if I can do this. I should be able to move you to slot 1, and then we're going to swap MJ when he's done. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay. I set it up. I selected the
there we
thing.
go. I'm trying this new thing with the stream together. So,
Oh, good.
but yeah, take your time. There's a couple of things. No, here's Lost In. Lost In is here. Welcome in, Lost In. No, please crowd the stage. We have 5 slots, so you can crowd the stage as much as possible. Hi, Lost In. Oh, look at that. Welcome in, Lost In.
What's going on?
Uh,
Did I manage to unmute myself? Nope.
you did. You did. Good to
Oh,
see
okay.
you.
How's it going?
I'm doing great, and getting ready for arenas in a little bit. So we'll get a chance to do that on stream as well. And then feel free to, if you're going to stream at any time, just go live if you want to as well, because we could always just dual stream and just have a big party. But
Big party, huh?
yeah, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you guys have a good Turkey Day?
Yeah, it was good. We actually ended up doing roast chicken because our plans changed like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
So we ended up having frozen. What is going on? Cancel. We ended up having like a frozen turkey and a frozen turkey breast that weren't thawed yet. So,
Oh, did you
so,
have to microwave it?
so
No.
we ended up getting a pre-cooked couple chickens and had that with
Oh, I see. I
mashed
see.
potatoes instead.
I
It all
see.
worked out.
Okay, well, at least you had some time with your family and maybe even some friends. So, but yeah, if you haven't followed Lost In, I'll give a quick shout out because obviously everyone knows Lost In. So there's no introducing the need to introduce the legend. Why can't I get? I think that's
Apparently, because people keep telling me, I've paid for everybody's subs. So
that's probably part of it. So look at that. I like the avatar, by the way. I think that's a very nice avatar that you have there. But yeah, welcome. I've never. I don't think I've asked you this, but how long have you been playing the game? Are you a day one player?
I am not day one. I am like 6 years in, I think.
Okay.
So I missed the very beginning, but we were still our server was not ascended when I joined, so we were still G3 only.
Hi, Ice Wolf. Hi, Ice Wolf. Welcome in as well.
Hi.
Ice
I
Wolf.
got it to work.
You know, I'm
20 minutes later.
I'm liking this new setup with the stream together. Usually we just do the automatic, but I can control all of your volumes and everything else. So this is great. Ice Wolf, how long have you been playing? I haven't kept track of when people have started playing, but we're in 7-year anniversary. But when did you start?
I had to look it up. Someone asked me this the other day. How do you find how long you've been playing Star Trek Fleet? Well, for me, I went back to my Apple account and said, when did I first download this application? And it told me very clearly, November 29th, 2018. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Oh, so you are a launch day player, day one player. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I should check that as well because I was saying earlier that I have a receipt from November 22nd. So obviously,
Oh, wow.
obviously, something happened before a week before the launch date, which was Thanksgiving 2018. So
So you were buying
Actually,
packs before the thing even launched? Look at
no,
you.
it was in a soft launch. I'm guessing it was in a soft launch, but
it was a soft launch because they ran the big ads on Thanksgiving.
yeah.
And I know that because I was sitting in a lazy boy playing 3 match on my game, and I look up and I see an Enterprise D flying across the sky. I was like, wait, what? What's that? Hello. Wait a minute. So, yeah.
So I'm guessing both of you are Star Trek fans as well. So it's not just like pixel games, but you guys are both fans of Star Trek. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do each of you have like a favorite show or favorite character of Star Trek?
I liked Toss until Strange New Worlds came out. And then when Strange New Worlds came out, I'm all about the Pike. So I think he has resurrected Star Trek as close to possible. Oh, it did work. Well, silly me. I'll have to put that back. Anyway, he did. He has resurrected it as close to possible.
Yep.
As to toss as I can possibly say. Other than that, no. That's it.
That's it. How about you, Austin?
Yeah, so I think the originals as well. I guess we're old, but I very much like the originals. I like TNG. I watched that when it came out. I was probably in high school, maybe college when they came out, but I was watching that, and it's so boring. But I agree with Ice Wolf. Pike is as played now is amazing. I think the Strange New Worlds is great. I think he's added a depth to that character that's really, really, really good. So, and then I like the movies. I mean, I like all the movies, but I think if I had to pick, I think the original was probably the best. There was something about the campiness of it. They didn't take itself too
Mm.
seriously, and it was just fun. It was a good show.
I think that's what won me over as a kid
Oh,
was because I watched it when I was like 4. So
you
I
watched it
was
when you're
that
4.
person.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm very attached to Toss because one of my first memories is I remember sitting in front of the TV like this with my hands on the screen, trying to look down the hallway of the Enterprise as I saw the people, Spock
Mm-mm.
and them walking away. I was like, wait, I'm like in the TV going, wait, how do I get there? And that's
Yeah.
one of my earliest memories. So yeah, nerd.
Thank you, Jimmy TV. That's very kind of you for the 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate that, and thank you for everything. He says, "Strange New Worlds and Voyager." Do all of you have? Uh, do all of you in the chat have a favorite TV series or character that you like? Is there any? So, do you have a favorite character, Lawson? One that, or one or two that you really enjoy?
I mean, I like Kirk.
Yeah.
I think that he's the original cowboy, and I love Strange New Worlds Pike. I think he portrays uh, someone who's staring down something awful, and with like uh, heroicism, which I it really appeals to me. So I really like that character. I like the way he's playing it. And then again, they did a musicals episode. It's just
Yes,
that they
right.
don't take themselves too seriously. There's still a little bit of campiness to it, which again I think is good. They pepper in very serious things, and then they will then be having singing Klingons, which I probably wasn't most people's favorite, but I think that's great. I think it's amazing.
Sorry, MJ, I had you behind the carousel of images.
You're okay. I'm
Okay.
still doing my intro, so
Okay. I actually more of a TNG person. That was kind of my show. And I mentioned this before, but when I was growing up, Wesley Crusher, which Lawson would kind of follow too. Wesley Crusher was supposedly the same age as I was, so it was kind of neat to see. Even though a lot of people don't like the fact that he was the Mary Sue of the show, I did enjoy that there was someone my age that actually could do something on the show and fix things and save the day, and that kind of was a nice thing to see with TNG. But I think that's also part of the reason why I like it is more because of Wesley Crusher than anything else. Not that he's my favorite character. I think Jean-Luc Picard is my favorite character. So, here comes Iron Fister. So we will accept, and hopefully Iron Fister comes in as well. He's getting
So
ready.
my husband would probably agree with you, Chef, that TNG was his thing, because, and his version is, he was in boot camp for the Navy, had just graduated boot camp and was in A school, and heard that Star Trek was debuting, and ran out to the store and had to buy a TV and a VCR so that he could record Trek, because you don't get to watch it when it's on. You get to watch it when they're done with you for the day.
Right,
So yeah. So he did, and he became the most popular guy in A school because he bought a TV.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. I think we had to tape a lot of shows because they weren't always available. It was syndication, right? Wasn't it syndication, TNG? It wasn't like it was on
Yeah.
a specific network. So, you know,
No, because some people had Fox, some people had UPN,
yeah.
some people had. I mean, it was everywhere.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
going to say I thought it was UPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, UPN. When they started UPN, that's when Voyager was their flagship kind of show on UPN, and that's what they used to launch the network. So back in 87, 88, must have been 88 around there. When
88.
they
Yep.
came out with Next Gen, they decided to just kind of move it and sell it based upon syndication, hoping that it would get traction. I think that's part of Roddenberry's thing with Desilu and NBC, and having too many restrictions, including having to redo the pilot the first time. So I think he wanted to have a little bit more freedom, control over the series, and part of that was if he did it in syndication, then he has actually more control as opposed to a network kind of directing them as well. So
He was their earlier version of George Lucas, who said, "No, I'll keep the rights, thank you."
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's a pretty neat thing. I am looking forward to seeing what they have with Academy. Star Trek Academy. It looks interesting. Might not be for everybody because we'll again see how it is. And then the hope is eventually they
Stanley
come.
Tucci, sir. It can't be all bad.
Yes, no, that's true. That is true. But the hope is that we can only hope is that they do like a Star Trek Legacy with the new crew that ended up the Picard series. I did like. Did you guys watch any of the Picard series season 3, which is really the only
It
season?
was good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad and
good.
depressing.
Yeah, the first 2 seasons wasn't. I enjoyed this. Just seeing Jean-Luc Picard and Data and Will Riker and Troy, but then having the entire crew back for season 3, I think was the pinnacle of the series as well. So I'm hoping they continue that on.
For me, 1 was good. Like Picard season 1 was good.
Yeah.
That got me to watch season 2. And at the end of season 2, I was like, do I want to watch season 3? Wait, they're bringing back everyone? Okay. And it was kind of like season 3 was the ending we never got.
Right.
Right.
So that's kind of cool.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
It was heartbreaking for me. I grew up on TNG. It was my favorite. And then, Sir Patrick
But come
Stewart.
on, you got to see that Troy and Riker had done it on a planet and had a kid. I mean, come on.
You're not wrong. That part is a happy ending, man. But the whole
That's hilarious. I
Picard had
switched
a
something real
hidden
quick. Hold on.
son. That threw me for a loop.
That was like, what?
Okay, I got your audio
I
back.
wasn't
Okay.
ready.
And with Crusher? What?
Yeah, right. All
That
good, Chef.
that just seemed like that was going to happen throughout the series sometime, and they finally fulfilled that. So
That felt like a fan story written in to make people happy.
or Terry Matalas did create a lot of highlights through his last season. So I think he did a great job fulfilling the request of fan fiction, if you would call it that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Iron Fister, did you want to come on stage? I saw you did an invite. I want to make sure that
I sent him an invite trying to get him up here. I don't know if it went through or not, though,
Yeah.
Chef.
and are you still streaming, by the way?
He is, I
Yes.
think.
Speaking of, Chef, would you care to share the chat?
Oh, sure. Let me start sharing chat. I'm sorry. Share chat is enabled.
Thank you. That's better. Now I can do it from OBS.
Okay, now he's offline. Okay. Just want to make sure that he wasn't continuing to stream if he didn't want
Right.
to as well. I've done that before. I've left the stream on for a few minutes after.
And just get up and walk away and just be streaming your room.
Yeah. That's part of the
Yeah,
dangers
leave it
of streaming, that you leave things on.
100%.
There was
It's
one.
like OCD. Tap yourself 3 times. Okay, the camera.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
the mic. Yeah. The vent. Yeah.
I actually
okay, I
have
can go now.
I actually have a routine because I have a camera lens. I put the camera lens back because I don't want it to get dusty. So at least, if anything, the camera's off, but the audio is still going. There's been a couple of times where we've had our streamer friends be on for hours at a time, and we desperately try to contact them to Discord to make sure that they turn it off as well. So,
I mean, mistakes happen. We are all human.
Obviously that we're all human, and those things are just genuine mistakes. I asked this of MJ Hat earlier, Ice Wolf and Lost In. Is there any memories that you have about the game over the last 7 years that you might have been playing 6-7 years? Anything that you really enjoyed about the game? Any features? Those kind of things?
Gosh, what do I like about the game? I'll start with it has provided a completely immersive background and comprehensive world that basically has sucked my life dry for 7 years. That being said, it's not that I wasn't having fun while I was doing it, but if you had asked me 7 years ago, was this how my life was going to go, I wouldn't have pictured this. And it has all changed because of the game. So there's that. I really enjoyed interacting with Star Trek in a more meaningful way directly. It's one thing to watch TVs and movies and um, things like that, but I like the fact that I was in the game and I was in Star Trek or I was Klingon. I was Klingon. But you get to pick your happy, and there are people that like those sneaky Slytherin Romulans, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. But and then of course the people came into it, and that's probably the only reason why I'm still here today is because of all of you.
That sounds very similar.
Yeah, it's a very common refrain. Uh, what ops level are you right now, Ace Wolf?
65 right now, and I just have the refinery and the shipyard left to go to 66.
Are you a collector of ships, or are you just like, I need the ship and whatever ship I get is what I need to do my tasks?
I'm end goal oriented.
Okay.
So I tend to go one and one and one, maybe two, and then one and one and one. And I will pick the ship that I like, even though it is the wrong direction from where I need to go. Yeah. So,
No,
so
that's okay. That's a way to play the game.
like right now I'm going to pick up a Koskari, even though everyone says my Koskari can't beat those stupid Veloxes. Okay, fine, I'll lose in PvP again. And okay, so I'm getting the Koskari because I like the Koskari. And I will admit it is the G6 equivalent of the Coronar, and the Velox is the G6 equivalent of the Pilum. And so it is the same argument all over again. It's like they replicated everything down to the last detail. They just changed the names on the ships.
Right. Right. Let me
So yeah.
let me do a couple of thank yous again. Iron Fister for rating. We have a couple of follows from Goofy and Rage Starved. Thank you very much. If you want to take a hydrate with me, Keith has been diligently telling us to hydrate.
Absolutely.
So,
Thank you, Keith.
Iron Fister is now with us too.
oh, hi, Iron Fister, our newest, I think, streamer. Welcome in, Iron Fister. If you're not following Iron Fister, let's give him another shout out because we want to make sure that you are following our friend Iron Fister.
Absolutely.
But welcome in. I'm not sure if I see you muted, so I'll let you get set up when you can. But please check out Iron Fister and make sure that you give him a follow as well. You can just click on your browser to follow any of our friends. Buddha Fire is following as well. Thank you very much for the follow. If you're new here, I'm Dr. Iron Chef. Been playing the game since 7 days before official launch.
All right, I think I got this working now. Can you guys see me now?
Yeah, Iron
Yes,
Fister,
we
welcome
can
in.
see and
Welcome
hear.
in.
All right. Hey, great to be here. Thanks.
We were just asking people where, how long you've been playing the game and what ops level you are, Iron Fister. If you can just share real quick.
Sure. I'm Op 68 on server 20. I've been playing for about 6 years now. I came in the gap between. So the original augments had just came out, and the first ad I saw was either the Exchange with the Outlaws
Yeah,
or the Borg. I think it was Exchange was my first one. Did it come out before the Borg Mega Cube?
I think it did.
Yeah,
Let's.
because I remember when Exchange came out. That was the first thing I did, and I remember being very irritated because I was able to do virtually nothing because I was so low level, and it was all geared toward the guys in their 30s because that was still G3.
No, that's true. I think if I remember correctly, that changed the game for a lot of people because it allowed them to work together as a team, right? So okay, I'm looking up just to make sure. I don't want to give people the wrong information. The patch notes only go back to patch number 8, which was, if I check my notes, it happened on October
3 years ago.
31st, 2019. That introduced
Oh, wow.
some quality of life improvements focused on making the everyday play smoother. This sounds very familiar. Adding jackpot. So this was 2019. Adding jackpot animations for pulling officer shards, a quicker
Right.
method for refreshing minds, and expanded galaxy view for resource availability and previews of bundles before purchasing or opening. You could actually preview what you were going to get when you purchased the bundle back in 2019. And there's major UI glitches that they try to resolve as well. Exchange.
Well, to be fair, you still have a preview of the pack, but now you just click the little I information button, and it displays all the information, or what's in the pack. Whereas before, remember, we actually had to click the preview,
right.
not the purchase button. So yeah, I like the new way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Madrox asked me a question in down there in chat. He said, "Was 20 my first server? Or did I get merged into it?" The answer is that's where it put me as a brand new player. It was still open to new players then, and that's just where it put me. And I just got kind of lucky that it was such a popular server. Server 20 has never been merged with anybody.
Right.
Okay, so I did make a mistake. So Borg came out in patch 15, which was January 22nd, 2020. And then Outlaws, which was the exchange, came out in June 2020. So it came out a few months after the Borg update. Now that I remember this, I did get 7, Borg 7, not Borg 7, 11.
5.
Was it 11? Who's the loot officer? This is how long it's been.
5 of 11.
5 of
Jayla.
5 of 11. So
5.
I got
Yeah.
that. I remember because it was April, I think, of that year. So.
And
Yeah,
we
but
were
she was
so
also called
excited
Five.
because then we found out about 5, Kirk and Khan, and it was like, oh.
Lord beat me to it.
Yeah,
I remember the old saying, "Spock doesn't go on the Enterprise."
Yeah.
Yeah. So I might have gotten my dates correct, but this doesn't. AI can only do so much. It doesn't give me all the details.
It's not infallible.
But they actually changed their website. It used to be that all the articles were on pages, and you could close. You could actually scroll through like the 37 or so pages of articles. Now they just do kind of a scrolling thing, so it's a lot easier. A lot harder to pull the early patch notes. So Iron Fister, is there any mechanic, recent or older, that you really like about the game? Any kind of feature that you really like about the game?
Well, I mean, I think and this is something that all of us like. We all like the just the IP itself. We're all Star Trek fans.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, something in game that I think has been one of the probably the best thing that helped us out as players has been things like all the quality of life improvements they've been doing over the past year. Things like the bulk claims, scroll bars, being able to type your number in and without having to sit there and pull out the calculator, do all the math, just be able to slide it over, say, yes, this is good. And actually taking feedback from a lot of the content creators and the community on things that like they don't even see it as being a problem because they don't really play the game that much in many cases. They've actually been starting to listen to us to a certain degree, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, I that seems to be a thing now, that there's a lot more communication with the content creators, not just the official NDAs, which have been very helpful over the years to provide feedback, but also with some of us who are not official NDAs, that they're actually asking for some feedback and implementing that as well. So you might not see that if in the audience, but there's been a lot more like bug fixes that's been handled, just feedback on the mechanics, and that's pretty nice. And some of us, Ice Wolf, I think you're one of them. You provide very lengthy essays on terms of what is working, what's not working, and I think that is appreciated by them because it gives them a lot more details of how things could be improved and made better. So you thank your
I
content
always feel
creators.
bad. I always feel bad at writing one of my ending rants, and I'm like, okay, I got to put in the tarpy too long. Didn't read paragraph at the end because I know that there are people who will be like, no. They're like, no.
No, I think it's again appreciated. If we were doing something that they didn't really like, they wouldn't keep on asking. So I think it's really it's been really good.
Just
Again,
as a question, I need
Yep.
to ask you,
Yep.
when does the video come out from them?
When does the video
Do you
come out
know?
from them? I'm going to guess this weekend.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
Why?
waiting. Just want to know.
Just want to see it.
Is there
I
going to
get
be
that.
something special in there that we can look forward to?
There might be.
Okay, well that's cool. That's cool. I think if I remember, if you don't know what we're talking about, they usually release the anniversary videos around this time, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it probably
Yeah.
is on the day of the anniversary, which is tomorrow. So
And I think the first time they did it was in year 4 when they were when we got our hey commanders, welcome to Star Trek Fleet Command. This is your history. This is your ever loving entirety of history. And I remember it told me my ship I used the most was the Bortus. And I was so proud of that. I was like, yeah, Bortus power, baby. So yeah.
I believe it told me the Sally. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was my favoriteest thing ever. And that is okay, so take notes, Copley. That was my favoriteest thing in this stupid thing. You told me how awesome I was, and it gave me a reason to keep going.
yeah,
That right there is
I know it cost them a little bit to do that, so we'll see. But hopefully it's available.
But that was a nice treat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean, Chef? That was a nice treat.
I think that was the 5-year video that you could go and generate a link, wasn't it?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they've had two
Yeah.
videos. Yeah, they have had 2 videos so far last year, and then the 5th year anniversary. So yeah, hopefully it continue. It's a big fan favorite for sure.
Happy post
I agree.
everyone.
Oh, you want to come in
And
over?
Oh,
Did you hear Dr.
just wanna
Mom?
Say hi.
Dr.
Did hear
Mom says
Dr.
hi.
Hi,
Mom. Hi,
Mom.
Dr. Mom.
Did all of you have a good Thanksgiving as well? I didn't ask some of you, but you guys had. What do you guys do for Thanksgiving?
Happy
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
No, come.
Actually,
You don't want to come on.
I went and had
You don't
went and
have to
had
be
dinner
on
with my
camera.
in-laws, and once I got once we finished that, came back to the house. I was gonna just chill out and play a little Fleet Command, and I came and I realized that there was nobody streaming Fleet Command. So I threw a stream on at 5 p.m. and I streamed for 4 hours.
Nice.
In the evening, I got a lot of people in, but I was not expecting that many people to come in, and it was truly an amazing stream. It was my best stream that I've done yet. I mean, I haven't been streaming that long, but it was just such a great time. So many people came in. I really was appreciative.
No, I'm glad
you feel
you
kinda
deserve
way,
it,
right?
Iron Fister. You've been
I was teasing him. I said, we let the rookies take the holidays. Have a nice day.
no. No, you've been a pillar of the community for many years, Iron Fister. So I'm super glad that you're streaming, and it's good to see your face on camera. And we're looking forward to more content. So again, if you're not following any of our friends who are streamers, you can click on the link in your browser, and please give them a follow. We do, so we support our streamers, our content creators, just because they work so hard behind the scenes. They volunteer a lot of their times to help everyone out. So please support them as much as you can. And I guess we'll say this too. Our friends who are normally on here, Minnie is traveling, so I did send her an invite. Hopefully she can jump on. And then Rev is usually on in the afternoon, but you might have seen his announcement today that his computer overheated. So I don't have the link here if anyone wants to put it in from his channel, but if anything to get him back up and running really quickly, by getting
I
him in
can
the
do that
computer.
for you.
Yeah,
I was literally just talking to Rev a little bit ago on
Yeah.
Discord, and if it's okay, I'll throw up the link that
yeah,
he put
please
on
do,
his
please do.
Discord.
Again, we support our content creators, and we do owe a lot of thanks here, especially on our stream for Rev and DJs. Obviously, the giants that we. Here we go with giants again. The giants that we stand on their shoulders. So we were very appreciative of their support, and
100%.
yeah, anything to get Rev back up and running for the community. I think we like to support him as well. So he did mention a PayPal link, and so that's what's being dropped into the channels. But just it must be killing
Hi,
him right
Mord.
now that he can't stream. So
Yeah, he did tell me he has a small backup computer he's able to use to communicate,
yeah,
but streaming on it is just not going to happen.
yeah,
Makes
It's
sense.
too old.
not to the quality that he wants to do as well. So
Well, he's got a very big following. I completely understand that, wanting to make sure everything's good and perfect. I mean, we do that ourselves, do we not?
right,
I try
absolutely.
to. I mean, I know I started kind of on a shoestring here, still building my studio out. And if I could take a sec, I want to thank everybody, all you other content creators and people who are just familiar with OBS and such that have given me help at OBS, Twitch, and all the add-ons on getting things set up on my stream. So I've been able to get going and able to get things like, just things like the stickers and the alerts and all that stuff working. It's really meant a lot. And I really do appreciate you all.
No, you guys all do very quality work, and I'm super impressed. It's very embarrassing when I have to go on because I'm not as good as you guys.
I disagree, sir.
It's
I was about to say sometimes it's 20 minutes into a stream before we do the work, but it's okay.
There you go.
That's fair.
Is there a favorite ship that you have, Iron Fister? Anything that you really like as your go-to ship, or anything that you like design-wise?
As far as mechanics and what I think has been one of the best ships for players recently, I'm gonna have to say the GS31, the old junker.
Yeah,
They put out a quality ship
quality.
with a free to play path right off the bat that wasn't just soul crushingly long. That now me, I'll be honest. As soon as I realized just how good of a ship it was going to be, I bought several packs and got way ahead of the curve, so I maxed much earlier than many other people.
Nice.
But that thing, I mean, I'm literally using it right now as we're sitting here streaming to do faction hunt and get it done.
There you go.
Because every 45 seconds I look over, I click a hostile, hit the button, and then I can pay attention here for another 45 seconds. Now, as far as like my favorite faction ship right now, well, actually, out of all of them, I'm not tier 7, or I'm not G7. I'm not level 70 yet, so I haven't had access to the G6 epics. But I just love the way the G5 epics looked. The Dederidex, the Enterprise E, or D rather, and the Dederidex, they were just bam, they were on there as far as the way they look, and they all performed similarly to how they performed in the franchise. I mean, the Rotaran being an interceptor, a fast strike ship, the Enterprise D being an explorer, being just a I can do it all to a certain degree ship, and the D'Deridex being the slow plotting beast that delivered massive damage and could take one heck of a beating. I mean, that's what they were in the show.
Yeah,
Right.
that makes sense.
So that really meant a lot to me, being kind of a true fan of the IP.
No, that's terrific. I do like the Junker. I wish I was able to get a second one, but one day.
Eventually.
I think that is a big revenue generator for them. I think if they released it, there would be a lot of people that would purchase a second one, or I guess in a sense a third one. But it is something where if you look at it from a fairness thing, right? If you did a free to play Junker, collected the blueprints, didn't build it, and then purchased the pack, you were able to get the second one, right? So there was a way to acquire two through in a sense, waiting the 100 or so days to acquire the free to play one, and then purchasing the pack to get the blueprints for two, and you can build two. So
And that's where mine's at. But I never bought it. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't need another ship.
So that's one of those things where if you're looking for revenue, I think that's a possibility to do that. We're talking about the 5th anniversary video. My ship was the ISS Jelly. And I think I liked the ISS Jelly for a number of reasons. One was the scrapping mechanic, because you got a lot more of the materials. If you got the efficiency research, you're able to actually profit off of that. And I must have scrapped at least, at this point, I think it's like 16 or 17 jellies just to be able to ops up at the time and win leaderboards. There was a lot of leaderboards won. So it wasn't a functional ship in terms of a battleship or whatnot, but it was more of a ship that provided some resources and whatnot. Hey, we have a full house here. That CDB to you must have picked up Mrs. CDB and gotten the chance to come on the show. So thank you, CDB. Welcome in. I hope you can hear us well. And
hello, CDB.
I see something, but it's not.
Speak data.
Yeah, he might be setting up a little bit. I see his avatar.
Yeah, he's probably having to set up, because that's what I had to. This is my first time being invited to collaborate on Twitch.
Oh, really?
My first time ever. So this is really neat for me. There he is. Hey, CDB.
Hi, can you? I don't think you can see me because I don't have my camera on. But can you hear us, CDB?
Hello, guys.
Oh, you are a little loud here. I'm going to turn you down. Me? Yeah, I can hear you. Great. Thanks for joining. Can you hear us? CDB?
I don't think he can hear us.
No worries. Yeah, apologies. I had to get Mr. CDB and then have.
That's not. There's no need for apologies, man. That's important. That's important to do.
Fucking British people. Swear to God.
No,
what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Show up late, not prepared, cheese-o Pete's.
By the way, I purposely did not stream on YouTube today, just in case we went off the rails. So there is a little bit of a buffer here that
I'm behaving.
I know you're behaving, but you never know as the day goes on.
We're not gonna fucking go off the fucking.
Oh,
there
it goes. And it wasn't even me.
See,
I can hear you guys now. Apologies. I had the sound on a virtual cable, so I just had to move that across to my headphones. Now I can hear you perfectly in real time rather than just on the stream.
Well, welcome in CDB to you. If you're not following one of our famous YouTube UK streamers. So thanks for being here and thanks for taking the time. And thank you to Mrs. CDB for allowing you to come on the show. The first question that I really have is, how long have you been playing the game? And what ops level are you right now, so everyone kind of knows?
Yeah, of course. So Obs 60, day one player. So I was playing a game called Star Trek Timelines.
Oh yeah.
Which was also another mobile app around the time when Star Trek Fleet Command came out. So that was my Star Trek fix on phones and tablets. And then obviously got wind that Star Trek Fleet Command was coming. And of course, once I started, I got locked in, and Star Trek Timelines just went bye-bye, and that was the end of that. So
right.
Yes, so day one player. Played for about a year. This is obviously right back in the early times, no battle passes. Was just working on the three factions: Federation, Klingon, and Romulan. Was having a bad time with not finding the right alliance mix, and I don't know any other earlier players had similar journeys with that. So that kind of discouraged me because I was just constantly getting raided, constantly getting hit by bigger players. So took a break for about 6 months between year one and a year and 6 months. The Borg one came out, and everybody knows that anyone that follows my channel, I'm big about the Borg. It's my thing. So that sucked me back in, the Battle Pass, and yeah, I've been ever since. Very kindly was invited to Mars on 137. It's obviously my alliance I shout out on a regular basis, and have actually got members of the community now setting up second accounts to play with me on Mars, which is amazing. And yeah, once I got that right mix and had other players supporting me, then started getting back into it. Was able to shield up and obviously relocate my base to a place where I felt a bit more protected and had other players backing me up. And yeah, it just kind of went on from there.
Oh, that's cool. Now, do you have a favorite Star Trek show or Star Trek character that you enjoy as well?
So for me, obviously, anyone that's followed the channel for a long time will know that I came into it in Next Generation. So Star Trek Next Generation, I was about 5 or 6 at the time, and I would obviously sit there with my old man and watch Next Generation, and kind of this whole idea of being in a future world where money doesn't exist and people are working to better themselves. I just got sucked into it. A young kid, kind of inspired by this universe of a better world, and the human race kind of united and out there exploring was very inspiring. And obviously at 5 or 6, that's a really cool age to get into something like that. So yeah, Next Gen, Data, got to meet Brent Spiner
Oh, you
at
did?
Star Trek Star Trek London about 4 or 5 years ago, which was amazing. So yeah, basically got to have a little conversation with him and just said, you were a really inspiring part of my childhood, and thank you for doing such a good job.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so now that we have a full house, we do have some games to play, or
Okay.
not games, but debates to had. So I was a big fan of the McLaughlin Group back in the 80s on PBS. Lawson is kind of grinning. So issue number one. Which is the better TV show, DS9 or Voyager? Discuss. DS9 or Voyager? Just DS9 or Voyager? Which is the better show?
If I may,
Yep.
DS9, hands down. And I am a Voyager fanboy. I'll tell you why. DS9 had the better storytelling. Just saying.
I'll have to go with DS9 myself. I'm sorry if I stepped on somebody there. I'll have to go with DS9 myself as well. And here's why. For the entire life of the series, the producers had strongly objected to story arcs. TNG tried to break into it a little bit, but DS9 is the one that accepted the wave of the future on episodic shows and did the story arcs, which changed the entire demographic of DS9. I mean, they had to, if they were going to survive.
Right.
It's not like they can go to a different planet every day. They are on the same station.
Yeah.
Things are going to change, but when it all comes The more things change, the more things stay the same, and that's what just built that whole nucleus of DS9 and the massive supporting cast that they kept for so long. So many key characters that were supporting cast, not main cast members, but meant so much to the show. Garrick, Nog, Lita, Rom. None of those people were main cast members, but they carried that series. The series would not have been the same without those strong supporting cast members. And Ira Stephen Bear really did lead the charge on that and force them to follow it.
So I'll to keep it interesting, I'll say Voyager, just so that we can follow the McLaughlin group template and have something to argue about. But I found DS9 did all those things, but we've got Ice Wolf's like phone conversation coming in.
I actually muted her on my side so the stream can't hear her. So
yeah.
So I thought it, the DS9 part.
Your mic is on, Ice Wolf. About it.
So one of it was that it's very distracting. It was, I found DS9 much more warlike in its story arcs, which I didn't like as much. It was more about holding territory and things like that. So I wasn't a huge fan of that piece of it. I think the Voyager, I just thought had some really good characters. And even though it was the sort of less of the story arcs, those individual characters absolutely had story arcs. And not to be too much of a fanboy, but how can you go wrong with 7 of 9? I mean, come on.
Here.
Jerry Ryan can be on anything. I'm going to watch that.
There you go. All right. No, Ice Wolf, I had muted you on stream, so it was just us. So don't worry.
Yeah.
And we could barely hear
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm like, oh, heck.
You're fine.
I unplugged everything, and apparently that didn't work. I'm so sorry.
No, the good thing is that
completely fine.
Yeah, I set it up where I can control your volumes individually. So first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Chef's got his finger on the mute button.
Yeah, if need be. So
he didn't mute me fast enough. I got about 10 F-bombs in before he realized.
If he could refrain from that, lost in the future.
Well, you were on the trusted list, but guess what, Mipaka? You're not now.
I had actually lowered your volume anyway, so it wasn't as loud as you think it was.
Oh, that's probably good because I was having major technical difficulties for a second there, but I think I got it.
Yeah, I heard some things, so I just lowered the volume and I didn't raise it up until you started talking again. The correct answer is Next Generation. Okay, issue number 2. Which is the best, or actually no, which is the worst Star Trek movie? Discuss. Which is the worst Star Trek movie? Discuss.
The first one.
The first one?
No, I'll
No.
open this one up if you guys don't mind. The first was mentioned there. I have an argument here, and it is the 5th movie. And before you all get into that, it was not Shatner's fault.
Really?
He
was the director.
But he got handed a bag of poop for a script, and he also was handed a subpar effects company. They dumped ILM in an attempt to save money, and it cost them dearly. By making, the script forced Shatner into having to inject stupid comedy in the show, made Scotty look like a ham-handed idiot, and introduced Deck 99 on a 12-deck ship. Come on.
Well, okay, so part of it was the Teamsters didn't like Shatner, right? Because he was making all kinds of changes, so they kind of sabotaged him. Is that kind of what I heard? Like they just didn't like the changes it was making, and he has a little bit bravado to him as well. So I think they kind of locked him out of some of the equipment, so he wasn't able to shoot very well. Okay, so Iron Fister is saying 5. Any other movies?
Oh yeah.
Worst
Oh yeah. Can I go
sorry.
before I have to take the
Yeah.
phone call?
Okay,
Thanks.
go ahead.
Okay.
You can
so
take the
it's
call
just
online too if you
insurrection.
want to.
No, it's about Mom's Pharmacy. So no, insurrection. That's it. Straight
Insurrection.
up. Insurrection.
Documentary.
Relocating of the Soma. Just nuke the whole planet. It's done. Hand it over to them. Thanks. Have a nice day. Bye bye. That's the Klingon way. Disgust.
Okay.
Wow.
I don't know that I could get behind that. I've got to go back with Iron Fister on 5, man.
Oh.
It's a lot of different things that were just wrong with that movie. So, and
Okay,
Floyd makes a
Mom's
good
last
point. I'm
name
not a
is
big fan
Butler.
of the
B as
Kelvin
in
ones
boy,
either.
U, FF as in Frank, UM as
Just
in mother.
saying.
I will expand on that, and I think most people will agree with this. It's that if you take the first 6 films, the odd movies are far worse than the even movies. So 2, 4, and 6, absolutely amazing. 1, 3, and 5, meh. Obviously, I'm obviously a younger generation. I started with Next Gen, and then of course I watched the movies with my dad once I got into Next Generation. I hadn't watched the original series at that point, but really liked Rafa Khan. Absolutely amazing film. Voyage Home, I thought that was really good. I liked the thing with time. I love anything that does with time distortion and that kind of thing. Yeah, great. I'm up for it. And 6, The Undiscovered Country, I thought that was really cool. I liked the idea of how they brought the Klingons into it a bit more. I loved the idea of having a cloak ship that could fire. I just thought it was a very well scripted film, and I loved how they pulled in Sulu as the captain of the Excelsior. So it kind of showed progression, because up until that point, we'd just seen like one crew that had never kind of dispersed. All right, I'll give you Chekhov did come first officer on the Reliant for a little bit, but then came back to the main ship on the Enterprise. So I liked that they showed some progression, and Sulu was off on his own journey with his own ship. Next Gen, obviously, if we go for the 4 films in Next Gen, the only one I will say is 10, because they killed Data, and I was furious and I was pissed for about 10 years, and I'm glad they corrected it. Sorry, Chef.
Just 10 years? Just 10 years?
Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, that's my view. So, First Contact all the way.
No apologies needed.
Best film.
Lawson, you have a worst movie?
I'm sticking with number 1, man.
You sticking with number 1?
I think that was not a great Trek movie. It was very long. It was expansive. They were trying to do weird things, and it just didn't really land. I can't believe they made a second, to be honest. Thank God they did, because that's one of the best movies of all time, of course. But
yeah,
but
number 2 is probably.
Believe they made a second.
Yeah, it was long. It was the first one was kind of like reusing scripts from the Trek 2 movie base, but you're all wrong. It is the Star Wars holiday movie. Next issue. Who is the best number 1? Who is the best number 1 first officer of the show?
Imitation.
What's what's your movie, Chef?
It's Star Wars holiday movie. That's the one.
Star Wars holiday special
The
is
holiday
indeed
special.
truly horrible. I mean, it even got. I mean, Epic Rap Battles of Mystery even mentioned the Star Wars holiday special. So yeah, it loses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is the best number 1? Actually, it's 5. Number 5 is, I think, is the worst. But yeah, who is the best number 1? Who is the best number 1? I think I'm losing some of your video feeds. Let me change some stuff here.
Seems to
mine. We all kind of went kind of fuzzy for a sec. I did it earlier. I think it's coming back now.
Let me.
I turned a bunch.
Have you
I
been
thought it might have
drinking?
been on my end, so I turned
Have
it.
you
I
been
turned a lot
drinking
of
again,
stuff off.
Fisty?
What kind
Does
of
Fisty
question
ever
is that?
stop drinking?
What kind
Well,
of
you're
question is
blurry.
that?
So one of us is drunk.
Of course I am.
One of us is altered, and I know I haven't been drinking anything stronger than this. I'm on
No
that
comment.
Coke diet.
No comment.
MJ, we know you're not drinking.
No, I'm not.
That doesn't mean you're not altered, though.
Yeah, correct.
So best number one.
Yeah, I
kind of goes
didn't say
back on
anything
track.
about that either.
Yeah, best
That
issue
was the
number
question?
3 is best number 1, the first officer on a series.
I'm going to go with the chat, and I'm going to go Una.
There you go.
Jen Riley. Okay.
Yeah, I think she's great.
Oh, no.
There have been so many great number ones, so many great first officers.
There's only one.
Gosh, I mean,
first officer.
I'm sorry. I'm going to sound stereotypical, but I'm going to have to go with Spock.
Wow. No, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I have to stick with Spock. I mean, the man that really, well, I guess you could say he didn't start it all, but because number one started it all, but Spock is the one that did it for the first 3 solid years. And let's think about his properties as a first officer. He was not afraid to stand up to his captain and say, "No, you're wrong." But when the captain put his foot down, yeah, this is what we're doing. There was none of this mutiny crap except stand up and be a jerk to your captain. It was cold, calculated, logical action, professionalism, and truly genius action. And he was the best first officer. Now, I'm not saying there aren't other great first officers. I can only think of one first officer in one of the major series that I will say was kind of meh, but I won't mention that. So that's where I stand. Spock. And I think Ice Wolf is also saying Spock.
If I may, I'm going to be the other guy in the room, and I am going to throw out Riker William T. Do you know why?
Why is that?
Because he is Riker William T. Enough said.
Perform that Riker maneuver for me, sir.
Because he can mount the chair like no one else.
As opposed to Riker W. Thomas, who was, well, he was kind of a butthole.
Yeah.
Well, I'm with MJ on that one. I'm a Next Gen fan throughout and throughout, so it's Riker 100%.
Yeah.
And kind of building on what Iron Fister says, I would say Riker has some of those aspects because he would stand up to Picard if he really felt strongly about something. You know, there's things like the away missions. He'd never let Picard leave the bridge. He was like, you know, where some of the other captains would be like, no, I'm going off to the planet and put myself in danger. Riker wouldn't have that. He was the one that would go and do the away teams. Picard would stay on the ship. He would always be putting himself in danger. And when he felt strongly about something, he would challenge Picard.
I noticed in chat, Mord said Saru. So what are your thoughts on that?
I'm going to have to withhold judgment on that because I have never been able to get myself to watch Discovery all the way through. I just can't get through that first season.
Dude.
That first season
just
kills me.
You're missing out, my friend.
It's
a good show.
Buttercup.
One of these days, I will sit down, take the pill, and watch Discovery. And because I do know that it gets after if you could choke down season 1, the rest gets better. I do know. I've read enough of the synopses. I've seen enough of the stories. I know it gets better.
Look, we'll go get pizza at the bar. We'll go pick up some of the THC water, and then we'll go to your house, and you can just drink 2 or 3 of those, and then trust me, you'll watch the entire 7 seasons of Discovery.
I wish I could drink some of the THC water they sold there. I'd get in big trouble.
Yeah.
I got licenses.
Sir.
Unfortunately, you're all wrong because it's Griffin. Griffin's the best number one. All right. Thank you very much for playing along. So
he does have the highest bullshit tolerance of all of them in history. So
you are not wrong.
Okay, so make sure for those of you who are joining in, make sure you follow all of our friends here on the channel. We have Ice Wolf Law, we have Lostin, we have MJ Hat, we have Iron Fister, and that's CDBT. You can click on the +5 and click on their names to make sure that you're following them. And please do support them as they continue their streaming journeys. We have hopefully a lot more content in store for you, especially with 7th anniversary, and we'll be sharing that as we close out the year. Just really quick, do you guys have any kind of holiday plans beyond celebrating Thanksgiving here in the United States? I know it's American thing, but do you guys have any special traditions that you have as you enter into holidays? And bonus points if there are any Star Trek related things.
Actually, I'll open that up. I am actually going to be able to spend Christmas, and when I say Christmas, actually Christmas Day, at my mom's house in Southern California for the first time in about 15 years. And my wife, Mrs. Fisty, and I are really looking forward to it. We've already started putting some plans together to do something with Ice Wolf La. She's going to be
Nice.
out there still, and I'm hoping that we can get together with some of the other SoCal streamers and have a little get together, maybe some lunch or a dinner, and or even a get together, and just have some fun. And we are really looking forward to it.
That's cool. I'm glad you guys get a chance to do that.
You should plan this better, Fisty. I can't figure out how, but at the moment, maybe I should ask Sammo. She's good at this shit.
Yeah, she is. She is the ultimate planner.
Good Lord.
That's true.
And where is Missy Pants? Chef?
She's with family right now, from what I understand. So there's been some traveling. I don't know exactly the whereabouts of our friends. I should.
Where in the world is Carmen?
Yeah,
Carmen
if she was an
Sammo?
ex,
Yes.
I would know where she's originating from. But obviously, that's not something that I have access to
No,
on
you're
Discord.
just saying she's offline. That's good enough. I'm good.
Yeah, I think she's just enjoying time with family right now. So.
Well, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a wonderful thing to be doing right now.
Yeah, I did see some panic in her Discord. Like, I'm not sure if she had mentioned it, but people were like, "Where'd Sammo go? Is she okay?" and whatnot. So we kind of had to let people know, which is one of those things from the community. We don't thank the community enough. Is that they really care, about us, and that's something special as well. So
that's
if we're not
something I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Where is Major? I haven't seen her on.
Yeah, she's
family. She's just with family right now, traveling. I think they.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she's with her brother or her sister, but I know that she's traveling. Like Scribbler today is at Disneyland with her sister Julie and her mom. And so I know it's the holiday season, so a lot of people are doing things around the country or around the world as well. So. But any other holiday plans that you guys have? Anything that you guys do special with family or friends?
My daughter went out with my wife to do the Black Friday shopping today.
Oh, awesome.
They were out of the house at like 6 a.m.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, that's what's happening here too. The missus is at work, but my entire family, we share this big property, right? And we all live on it. So we don't have to travel when it comes to holidays. We all go down to Nana's house, which is just probably 300 feet from my house. So it's very, very nice being really close.
That's cool.
That's lovely. So for me, guys, I I don't know if anyone saw on the Discord, but Lego dropped something at 12 o'clock today. In fact.
Are they sold out yet?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Orders now till February.
About an hour.
Oh, really?
Actually, it's a
So,
little less than an hour. Yeah.
I was on the Lego website at 12 o'clock last night.
Did you get it?
Had it all set. Yeah. The website locked up for about 10 minutes. And it was just saying, you're in a queue, you're in a queue, you're in a queue.
You're like, oh God,
No.
I'm gonna run.
Yeah, we've got it. So it's on its way. And on Monday, the youngest turns 9. So Jen,
Oh, wow.
obviously comes on stream occasionally, will be 9 on Monday. So we've obviously got some birthday celebrations over the weekend. So we've got family coming tomorrow and on Monday on her birthday. So yeah.
Can you put the happy birthday redeem that she does?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. I was going to do that on the stream.
That's cute.
That'd be awesome.
I love that.
That just spoils my revelation. Thanks, CDB. You're
Sorry.
awesome.
Sorry.
Did anybody else get their hands on it besides CDB?
No, I don't know. C Engineering, maybe. He was going for it last night.
He's got 2.
He's got 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don
one
Zeno
for
was
fun.
going for one.
One for fun and the other one to keep so that
Yeah.
he doesn't touch it, doesn't
Pristine.
get unboxed. Yeah.
What a nerd. Okay.
Yeah.
But as much as he loves Legos, that does not surprise me. No, my surprise is that I forgot I plotted my stream anniversary for December 7th. So apparently, yeah, my stream anniversary is December 7th. Or affiliate anniversary. I don't know. Whatever the thing. And then my birthday is the 10th.
Oh, wow. A lot going on.
I know. I'm like, wait, I got to do what? And pack and move? Oh, no. So we're probably just going to have pizza and beer and call it a night. But Christmas, we go out for Chinese food, just like in A Christmas Story every year. And we have to say goodbye to our favorite Chinese place down the street this year. So my husband has planned a smorgasbord of epicness. They're going to love him. They love him anyway when he walks in. I walk in, they're like, here's your food. He walks in, they're like, oh, it's him. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, so there you go.
VIP service. That's
Yeah. You'll get your plate back, and it'll be like 3 times what you normally get. And I'm like, all right, you can go for the Chinese food, honey. Have a good time.
So, Ice Wolf, are you doing something for the anniversary? Are you going to get a poster for us all to start spreading the word?
I got nothing, brother. and this is the sadness of it, because it's like I would like to, but I am literally tapped. I barely limped through Costco today to go get more containers to pack to continue packing my house. And tomorrow we have to hump them all from here to the can. So
yeah, moving a house is stressful for anyone. So I feel you. Wow.
So yeah, so this is my year. So it'll be happy anniversary! Yay!
Yeah. Well, happy anniversary.
That's it. Thanks anyway. Thanks.
So I did grab it. They actually went live. They actually went.
Oh, you did.
They actually went live 3 minutes early. CDB. So
yeah,
that's why I got stumbled, eh?
So the queue started right at midnight Eastern time, but because I was in already, I just click, and then it was done.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 hours before, I'd gone into Lego, made sure my account was active, made sure I had everything set up so that I wasn't going to get a stumble. Oh, you need to fill in these details or something like that, and then lose the chance to get it. So I did all of that before, and then I went to it like 5 minutes before, pressed the refresh button, and it's like, you're in a queue. You're in a queue. I'm like, ah!
Yeah, and so I was
I
very
remember
fortunate.
that fear. Remember when you used to buy concert tickets, Chef? and you'd have to stand there and you'd be waiting in line and you move up. When you wait in line and you move up, where do I get my seat? Where do I get my seat? Where do I get my seat? You know, you hear all these people going, I got fifth row, I got 15th row, and the number's getting bigger, and you're like, last row, well.
If you're asking me about going to concerts, I've never gone.
Oh, come on!
You've never been to a concert?
I've
How
only
can you have
only been
never
to
been-
one concert, and this was because of Dr. Mom. It was a Celine Dion concert. That's the only concert I've ever been
You
to.
have blown my mind.
I
cannot
Celine
believe
Dion,
that.
really?
Hello, nerd alert. I didn't go to concerts.
I went to see the Canadian Brass. There's not much nerdier than that.
No. So the only one I've
Sure
been to
there's
is
not-
Celine Dion.
Sure, there's
I
not
got
some
this-
kind of Disney thing, Chef, that you've done that's
Yeah.
kind of big.
Um,
Like, you know, like one of the Disney orchestras. I can't say it.
nope.
Wow.
I don't get out much, guys.
Surprised by that.
Just like staying home.
Oh,
I don't like to interact with
wow.
people. Very much a social
Um,
anxiety person.
I got lucky a few years ago, and I got to go see Five Finger Death Punch and Korn in the same venue, and it was really
Oh.
good.
oh my
wow.
God.
I'll tell you something I got to go see a few years ago. For those of you who are 80s nerds, Transformer geeks, there is a tribute group called Cybertronic Spree that does tribute songs to all the Transformers songs from Transformers the movie.
Mm.
And they did a live concert, and they dress up all in cosplay with Transformers outfits. And I went and saw them in Cincinnati at Bogart's, and they were a blast. They were a ton of fun to watch.
Was someone Wreck-Gar? Someone was Wreck-Gar?
No, nobody was Wreck-Gar. You had Hot Rod, RC, Unicron, and the Quintesson. You also had Soundwave, and who was the other one?
You have Megatron?
I think that's it. But it was
Floyd
they are
is
a ton
saying,
of
don't let
fun."
them bully you.
But no, they really are a lot of fun. They're Canadian, actually. So and they literally travel all over Canada and the United States.
We
See,
don't...
Madrox saw them. Madrox knows who I'm talking about.
Madrox knows all kinds of music stuff. So I'm not surprised at all. But the one thing before I take the Lego set off, the one reason, or one of the main reasons, is that the shuttlecraft has Ensign Row. But more importantly, the shuttlecraft is the Onizuka, which Ellison Onizuka was in the 1986 shuttle accident, and he's a Hawaii boy that grew up in Kona. So we grew up idolizing astronauts, real life astronauts, and Ellison Onizuka was one. And I'm pretty sure that this is in there because one of the designers, Mike Okada, who's also someone who used to do TV here in Hawaii, probably mentioned that we should pay honor to Ellison Onizuka. So it was a neat thing to see that was the shuttlecraft that they put in with the Lego sets, and definitely had to get that for a Hawaii boy as well. So just a quick thing.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome that it's the Onizuka, that it was the Onizuka, because Okuda, it was definitely an Okuda thing. And what they called a little thing about Mike Okuda, all of the Cardassian stuff, all the wonderful artistry and the Cardassian language and all the stuff that went to the displays, the Cardassian displays in Deep Space Nine, that was pure Mike and Denise Okuda.
Mm.
That was all them. They called them Okudagrams.
Yep. The LCARs and everything else too.
Yeah, the LCARs as well, but the detailed art that went into the Cardassian stuff, which I thought was truly amazing and unique, was all Mike and Denise Okuda. Yeah,
so when I was growing up in the 70s and 80s, he used to produce a lot of the children's shows here. That was the local shows, and he would do special effects in a sense, very early special effects, and I think Roddenberry picked him up when he was at a convention here in Hawaii. So it's kind of a neat thing. It's always been a very nice thing to see. I think they actually have the voyaging canoe Hokulea in the introduction to Enterprise. When you see a voyaging canoe there, I'm pretty sure that's a Okuda thing.
Yeah, and
Okuda
they
thing
have
too.
the canoe outriggers.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
So that's the if you don't know that that is the recreation of early voyaging canoes. That one is has traveled around the world, the Hokulea, and is currently in the Pacific right now, somewhere between here and Alaska. Might have gone to Alaska already and it's coming back from Alaska. But they use traditional navigation methods, so no technology at all, just the stars and the winds and oceans. Very, the closest thing is that you see that in Moana as well. So, that's kind of a neat, again, Hawaii connection that we have. But yeah, it's neat. I'm glad Michael Kuda and Denise Okuda have honored some of the the Hawaii things as well. I'm not sure when you want to do arenas, Lost In. Nope.
There's arenas today?
Is there arenas?
Oh crap, that's right. And I do need to do arenas because I'm out of arena directive. I'm out of.
I'm avoiding arenas. As
You're
much as
avoiding
possible.
arenas.
I'll tell you what. This will be when G7 came out. I had a huge stockpile of the daily pulls from arena wins, and now the G7's out, I'm not looking forward to going in there and just getting my butt smoked over and over as a 68 by 72s and 73s, because I know that's what's going to happen. Even if I were to get in somebody who's starting a 65 and I get in with them and they have a 62 in there.
I think if you stay
I know how
these
these arenas work. I'm platinum 1, so they're gonna shove 370s on me, and I'm like, really?
I think you'll be okay as long as you stay sub 70 in your group. Chef and I are going to get destroyed. We're going to get destroyed. There's now some 73s out there with the 73 uncommon chips. It's going to be a bloodbath.
Judea's working on 73. I do know that.
Yeah, there's a couple 73 uncommons that people have shared screenshots of.
Are you kidding? Are there people up to 74 now?
There are a couple.
Oh, there are. Yeah.
Yeah,
working on it.
3, I believe, or is there more than
3.
that now?
I'll have a look on STFC Pro to see if it's gone, but it was 3 last time I checked.
So yeah, Chef, I think it's going to be a not great experience for us, but it'll be all right.
It's okay. We do it for the comedy.
Oh, there will be comedy.
No update. There are now 4.
There are 4, yeah.
4.
There were 3 earlier in the week. There is now 4.
That's playing with your dipstick there, Jimmy. You're wow. That's some cash right there.
Yeah, 1 on server 95, 1 on server 118, 1 on server 33, 1 on server 86.
I think Griffin's 73, Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
Last I saw Griffin, he was still 73. I haven't talked to Griffin in a couple days, though.
Yeah, he's number 21 power. Right here, you can see his avatar. 73 still yet.
Mm-hmm.
Has he said whether he's close to going to 74?
No, I don't think he's close at all. If he was close, he would do it on stream, I think. At least his stream.
74 may not be that bad, to be honest.
Well, you get the rare.
Nice.
Don't you start getting rare materials?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I
But
would think
I would bet
that's-
that the jump to 74 is not super, super painful. It's the 73.
Just because it's after the big jump at 73.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lost
Yeah,
In,
probably not bad.
how come you aren't on the content creator CC thing?
Dude, I'm not a VIP. I'm not a content creator.
What? Wait,
I'm just. I'm
you
just.
are
A,
now.
Just need to speak the Chronox. Just speak the Chronox.
I'm not on any of that either.
You guys should both be on there. You guys both need to reach out to Chronons.
Here.
Yeah, so Griffin is here.
As I'm fond of saying on my stream, I half-ass everything.
Oh, we gotta correct that. So
That's the fun of content creation. You just you come across a problem and you work your way around it.
I will say I'm not going to say I'm some huge content creator. I'm not. I'm just a guy who likes to get on here and talk to you guys and have a great time.
I have a similar vibe. Normally, I'm hosting open stages and having different members of the community come up to talk, and that's kind of my whole shtick. You know, I enjoy the conversation around our game.
I mean, look at Hat. He's got his kid behind him playing. What is that? A Switch?
That's good. I love that. It's like
He's a
real-
cute kid too.
I think it's cute.
It's just a phone.
I just like
His kid's buying packs right now. He's
Yeah.
like, and I'll take that, and I'll take that, and I'll take that.
at least it's only in Roblox. It's only in Roblox, so it's like quarter.
He's always the backdrop of the stream, man. He's either jumping on the bed or waving at the camera. Little Hat is just that way. He
Playing
likes
with
to
the
see
dog.
himself on the screen. Yeah, that too.
I think
Miss
that's great,
Nova.
actually.
His
Miss
dog's a
Nova.
camera whore too.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, the dog
This
has
is
been
true.
in there several times. I'm actually surprised since I have the studio cam on that I haven't had a kitty walk behind me yet.
Right.
They're waiting to suck your blood when you leave the room. It's fine.
Oh, my kitties are not like that. That's mean. My kitties are all super special, super nice.
Well, if we're clarifying our stream, my stream's all about shiny furry things and saying stupid shit and fuck about 200 times. Which, by the way, Lawston, I want to thank you. I remembered in time before I went, oh yeah, publish that video. I actually age restricted that one with you playing the 250 fuck blurps on my stream.
Oh God!
As 18 plus, I was like, that's probably more excessive than excessive. So we're just gonna block.
Well, that's it for F-bombs. Now we're gonna get Dr. Iron Chef's stream age restricted. He's gonna.
I know.
Yeah, let's not cause
No,
Chef no
you're not
trouble.
even close yet. You're not even close to excessive. Trust me, I know excessive.
Chef
watching
knew what was
Jeff's face
coming.
every time.
He knew what was coming. That's why we're not on YouTube.
That's why we're not on YouTube today.
That's a good point.
Although
YouTube doesn't
I
like
will
that very
probably
much. They have the whole PG thing. You get one.
I am taking notes, so I'm going to try and edit it down, and then we'll send it over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes like this.
Beep,
12:35,
beep,
ice wall.
beep, beep.
12:37, ice wall.
Here's
So,
go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say that being here with you guys has just been so much fun tonight. I am really and truly enjoying this. You guys letting me come in and collaborate with you guys has just been amazing so far. I thank you.
Yeah, that's we started Warp Drive 5 just because it was a reason to hang out. And then we started Next Gen because the hope was that there would be subgroups that people would join. And I know CDB, you've done a lot of stuff with Mini, and you have your whole was it Blackpool that you have your events. So I really enjoy that you bring in other content.
Blackpool, yeah, live at Blackpool.
Yeah. So I see a lot of that, and that's always been the hope because it is a lot of fun when you get either other content creators or even the community on your channels. And again, when we talk about what makes it very special, is that you can have very intelligent conversations with the crew because if you're playing STFC, you are at a higher level. It's a very complex game, and your critical thinking skills and your problem solving skills are part of what makes it enjoyable, right? You can't play the game casually. You actually have to dig in and rub some brain cells together in order to make it work for you. But that
I don't
lends it to what the community is. The community is very smart, and
very
that's why I think us doing collaborations together is kind of a natural thing, because you have very smart people to get together, and it turns into something that's very enjoyable as well.
Yeah, I'd like to add to that, thanks to Dr. Iron Chef for obviously putting so much into like creating things like Next Gen, because obviously I was 6 months into being a content creator, just made affiliate, took me 6 months, and then was invited to the first season of Next Gen. And then, as Dr. Iron Chef just said, like being able to work with other content creators and like share communities and express ideas and get out there, without the support from Dr. Iron Chef, I probably wouldn't be where I am already.
I'm just
nearly
holding you
2
back.
years in. Not at all, mate. So thank you.
No.
Chef,
if
you're way too modest. You've been super supportive to so many different people, and
Agreed.
it's amazing. You're always acting like somehow everyone else is lifting you up, and it's really the opposite. So, I mean, listen, you are as a joke. We put that Iron Chef thing, giant Iron Chef up, and now like every streamer's gotta have one.
That's what I heard.
Mhm.
I gotta get it from it, because first the next day everybody's like, exclamation chef, exclamation chef. I'm like, what are you guys doing? They're like, you don't have chef? I'm like, no, he's in Hawaii. What do you mean I don't have
You know,
He's
chef?
in Hawaii.
If you don't know what we're talking about, let me see if I can pull it up really quick. It started off very simply with a very kind invitation to Lost in Show. Oh, that's a little bit too large. Let's
It
reduce
can
it.
never
So-
be too large, Chef.
so,
Except when
so
it
it turned
won't fit
into
the
a whole
screen.
bit
There it
on the
is.
show with the
We're gonna
giant
log into
head,
this
and then he
just
turned it
his
into a
nostril.
meme
Yeah.
with the Iron Giant there, and then we evolved it a little bit. So this is the. Do we have the video? Oh, I think I got it downloaded.
You got people doing the emote in chat
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
Chef.
So we started
Very much so.
the walking Iron Chef. So this is just the GIF without the sound. And then did I send you? I didn't think I sent you a GIF of the dancing one, right? But this is the latest. It's going to be very small. Let's see
Yeah,
if we can-
I've got a GIF of the dancing one. I just haven't uploaded it to my emotes yet. I've got a still emote that I loaded.
Yeah.
Have you seen
There
what
it
Maud
is.
did on Maud's stream? What did she do? I love what Maud's done with it as well.
Yeah,
What is
that's
more?
what you were
More?
playing
I don't
the
know
other
what
night,
more
wasn't
did.
it?
What did more do? It's
You've not seen it?
it's out of my control already, so I have no idea. Once it leaves the Discord, people do all kinds of crazy things with stuff like this.
Yeah.
It is a
Put
good
that into
meme.
Sorrel.
I honestly love it, and I want to go back just a second, and I want to thank CDB in particular, because of his support. That's what made me take off in the first place.
Mm.
That was the
That's right.
first promotion I got. The first anybody shouting me out on stream. CDB's Find That Officer, and that alone has done wonders for my channel. Just saying. Thank you, CDB.
I really appreciate that, MJ, and that is just an expansion of what Chef like created that culture initially. It's like I wanted a game for fun that would expand on the game, which is all something we all like, and then the community came up with the idea. How about we add an extra card and support the community each month? And we've had so much support from everybody on the channel on that, and it's been absolutely amazing that we can go through and like support a different content creator every month. I am upset that Ice Wolf has only been rolled twice this month, but yes, it's really nice that there's that kind of nod to fellow FTFC content creators, and whoever hasn't been done, don't worry, you'll get your chance. on upcoming months. So, but no, thanks, MJ. Really appreciate that.
I do
100%
have
see
one
what you mean.
more for Lost In. I'm not sure if we can play it, but here we go. That's the newest one we're gonna send over to you. I'm not quite happy with it, but that's the best I could do. Okay.
Loston had one dancing on a stream last night.
It's
Oh my!
Easy on there. I'll play it again.
Yes,
oh my
yes,
God.
that right there.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I
Oh my
love it.
God. I need it.
That's great.
Okay, I'll send it over.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
That
Get it, be
That
a
is
trending
wonderful.
emote.
Oh my God.
That
That's awesome.
quality.
That is truly amazing.
Oh, and you some of you have found the emotes in my thing. So
Yeah, I uploaded a still one yesterday, and then Chef was like, "Well, I got one better.
yeah,
Here it is
hold my
actually
root beer.
dancing."
I'm gonna send this one over.
Hold my root beer.
Thanks for what Madrak said in chat. I just saw that. It said you can't keep CDB, can't
Quality.
keep Finder Officer open for a minute. It is true.
That's
We're
100%.
literally we're having to restrict it to like a minute now, or otherwise we'd be going on for like 5 or 6 hours. And that is really cool that like the community's embraced the game.
I'm sorry, we are in ads right now. So for those of you who don't have subs, apologize.
I personally apologize to everybody in ads for me not doing my job.
No, no,
shit.
don't do anything, please.
No, Loston, stop.
I
Leave it
take
alone,
it as a
Lost
personal
In.
failure.
Take it a personal failure.
Sub bomb.
I need to make you a shirt that says Bank of Loston. I swear to God.
No, Lawson has been super generous to the community, and so we're very
of us,
appreciative
yeah.
of all of your support.
Yeah, Loston's he's been generous to every single one of us, and Loston, all of us really appreciate you. You've just been really great to all of us, especially with me getting started, and all of you that have been helping me with getting my software running right, understanding how it's going. I've only been doing this a couple months, and I am really enjoying it so far. I mean, last night having everybody come on and everybody talking, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
I was just flabbergasted. Everybody that was there, you know what I'm talking about, because I was,
Mhm.
and it was just so awesome. And you guys are so great.
You
Everybody,
get a little bit of imposter syndrome sometimes.
it does
'Cause, you
feel
know-
like I'm being an imposter. Like
Mhm.
I should be. This shouldn't be me, but that doesn't make it any less fun.
Yeah, right.
It's that
Yeah.
feeling when you get that first big raid and then you suddenly get like tons and tons of follows for like 10 minutes, and it's just like
Mhm.
to see the support you get from this like wider community is absolutely amazing. And I think that really helps and fuels like younger content creators, because like everyone's getting behind you. So it's lovely to see that, like that feeling as it's unfolding.
And I mean, what I would say too is that I've been doing this for two months now. I'm still
Mhm.
totally trying to figure stuff out, which I think is fun as anything. But this community could be like jealous of their streams, of their followers, of how people are doing it, because at some level maybe we're competing with each other, but this community has been just unbelievable. And just because I haven't said it on this stream, I know I say it a lot, so I probably embarrass her, but I actually don't care. Ice Wolf is amazing, and I mean, I was struggling trying to figure out OBS when I first started, and the woman made me like a 20-minute video. I was like,
Cool.
do this, do this, do this. I'm like, no freaking way. And about like I'm watching it, sort of humoring the thing, like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then halfway through, I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. I didn't know you could do that. And then it was like this other thing. And I was like, that's cool. And I was just, trying to get into it. So I think it's an amazing community. And, literally people have been rating in. I've had people join in the streams and they don't need to do any of that, and honestly, at some level, we are competing, but it's never felt that way. And I think it's been great. And it makes it worth doing, to be honest. Just people just chipping in. I do think it's funny. I feel like it's sort of like a circular community because every stream I go to, it's like half the people are streamers and we're all like throwing in bits. I'm like, those bits are just going in the circle.
The only
That
one
is
winning
exactly
is
how
the
it
only
works.
one winning is Twitch. Twitch and Scopely got it locked. Yeah.
Well, that's something.
But
I mean, that's. I'm sorry, I've stepped on
oh
you.
no,
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, and then one day you show up to Lawson's stream and he goes, "Oh, Ice Wolf, I got this thing for you. Let me see." And it's Shakira mostly naked, shaking herself in a cage compared to you, and you're like, okay, let me take this in a sec. I think this is good. Yeah, okay, I'm going with good.
If
I,
I can make a
I, I had
comparison,
AI develop a dancing wolf last night, but it didn't. It wasn't quite right, so I'm still working on it.
It was
The
pretty
if I
good,
can
dude.
if I can make a
so
comparison over, like, because I used to be a Call of Duty Zombies streamer, right? That was how I started. That's how I got affiliated. And my numbers were awful. They were low. But that community, oh, Lego's on, well, I'm leaving. Oh, Noah's streaming, I'm leaving. That it's not like that with this community.
Mm.
And that I feel like is amazing. That's not something most communities have.
Yeah, I agree with MJ. It's like, another content comes on and most people are loading another tab to support both content creators. Yeah, it's really, really nice to see. And it's so nice that we have such, you know, everyone that has their own space. It's lovely.
oh, and something that when I started streaming, I uh, started looking for a place where a time that I could stream where there's a gap, because I didn't want to step on anybody else.
Mm.
Because we all work together, so I looked for a gap, and I was fortunate that I was able to find a gap that's so far been working very well for me, which is mid-afternoon Eastern time, and that really dovetails well into when CDB and the other Brits are finishing, and I can, yep, I saw that, Ice Wolf. The where I can get in, I can give a few hours if I have enough time. I can kind of hang on, maybe do a little War Thunder, and then lean into Rev or the other early evening streamers, and then kind of pass it on to them. And then I also get but by supporting the other streamers, I get that shout from them. So other people that might just not be really watching Twitch in the afternoon turn it on and get more people, and it gets more people involved, which I think is really cool. So I got really lucky that I found that gap. Now I'm not able, because of my schedule. My schedule's weird. I work a day on, then I'm off for two, then another day, then off for two. So I can't say I'm going to stream every Monday between 2 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Eastern, because I can't do that. So I've been looking at how I can build my schedule and get it built better so people can see that. And I'm not doing anything super special on my stream. We're just getting on, we're talk a little bit about military experience. We've talked about Fire and EMS. We've talked about Star Trek. We've talked about other games. And it's still fun. We all are having a great time. And I think it's that way on everybody's stream. Talk about places they've been, places they're going, how their life is going, how their family's doing. I feel like this is just a huge, huge family. And a year ago when we all got together in Nashville, I felt that
Mm-hmm.
way too. And I didn't get to go to Chicago. I didn't get to go to Miami, but I kind of feel like it's that way every time the Star Trek Fleet Command community gets together, even if all of the family members can't get together. The ones that can all have a great time.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
And that's where I got to meet Iron Fister too. So, that wouldn't have happened, and Ice Wolf and other people. So, having those community meetups, I think, is actually unique to our community as well. It doesn't happen on in a sense, this is happening like every 6 months or so, that there's some kind of event going on. So,
which is good and we really need to start alternating on sides of the country as I move east, where it would be more convenient for me. But anyway, that's another point. It seems like, yeah, we need to go back and forth more, I think.
you just have
Well,
an
let's
event
face it,
outside
it
of
isn't
Scopely
exactly
headquarters.
easy for Iron Chef to get out to Miami or Nashville.
I understand, but you understand, you have to use
I
the
do.
bait for Chef. You either have to get him to go to Florida or California, so that when he schedules his Disney vacation in one of those places, he can also hang out with you for a couple days.
Facts.
Planning.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I've been trying to poke Dr. Iron Chef to go to Cedar Point now for a couple of years.
Right. That might be a thing to do as well. Yeah, I think the community, the streaming community is huge. I believe, if I got the story correct, that DJs asked Rev to introduce him to STFC people, and that's how he started, becoming a content creator there, and also with the video side, because he was just doing the podcast at first. And Rev and DJs have always supported us as content creators. So if it wasn't starting off with them, it wouldn't have trickled down to where we are now. So again, kudos to both of them. I'm very again thankful. DJ raids into us every arc fall, and he doesn't have to do that, right? But he intentionally makes sure he does that. Rev has brought on a lot of people to the State of the Game recently. So we've been seeing a lot more of that. So I think a lot of the credit goes to the two of them. And Nolan Shao also was a very early content creator that doesn't stream as much, but every once in a while comes on there. And then Lube brought in like Minnie and Silvis and a whole bunch of other people to collaborate as well. And he's always been very supportive. He stops by when he's walking the dog in the morning at 9:00 in the morning when we're just wrapping up our arc fall as well. So having all the content creators that are NDA'd support us is truly been remarkable. And again, they've kind of set the tone for us. And what we try to do with our groups is just pay it forward. And so very thankful for everyone. I get a chance to go on Lost in stream, get a chance to go on other people's streams as well. So thank you for allowing me to do that as well. So
I'll never forget. It was like it was like my first or second stream. I think it was the first one after I got affiliate. And I'm streaming, I'm all nervous and everything. And all of a sudden Luke drops a sub, first person. And goes, "Hey, thanks. Okay, good night." Takes off. I was like, the fuck was that? And they were like, and Minnie looks at me and goes, "Oh, he does that." And I was like, okay, cool. So I've tried to pay that forward. When people are new to affiliate, I like dropping a sum, going, "Okay, thanks, bye."
If I can say, it was CDB and of course you, Madam Law. You two in particular helped me get set up, put my name out there, helped me with all my settings. You know what I'm talking about. And Zero was a big help on that too. If it hadn't have been for the three of you guys, I wouldn't be streaming today. Just facts.
It's great.
I think it's like you say, it's like we've all been there, we've all had someone else help us, so it's lovely to pay it forward, as Icewolf just said, like helping out other upcoming content creators, because then we're helping you out and you're helping us out, because you then feel more confident. Then we can collaborate, we can do content together. Everybody wins. It's nice to help.
No, especially
I don't
Chronox
think
makes a
there's
good.
probably that many communities out there in other games that are like ours, where
No.
we hang out just because it's fun.
I don't know
Chronox.
of any other gaming community that does that like this. About the only other community I've come across that's gaming and that would even thought about getting together like this, but it was back before collaboration like this was available. And that was the Ultima Online community I was part of. World of Warcraft community is not like this. None of
Holy
the
crap! Ultima
first-person shooters.
Online.
Yes, Ultima Online.
You were
I'm old.
dropping the old school right there, baby.
But
Nice.
those of us who were original UO players, we were all tight. I mean, we were. I mean, even the guys that would run around and PK you, you could talk to them, and they weren't toxic. They just said, "Hey, I'm playing the game." And they'd talk to you. They'd tell you how they did it. They'd tell you how they.
I stalked you for 3 days.
They'd tell you how they ruined you and took all your stuff. But that's the only community I've come across. I mean, the EVE Online community, yeah. The EVE Online community has little groups that stick together, but they are so factional. I mean, and EVE Online has been around for what, 21 years now, I think.
Oh wow!
So they are not a young community.
Well, that's a war game at its core,
and
though.
It is a war game. It's very much a war game, and it is a cutthroat war game where your best friend that you thought was your best friend might cut the bottom out of your purse and take everything you have and then laugh at you. That's EVE Online. It's not like that here at Fleet Command. It really isn't.
Never has been.
And it never will be the way the game is set up.
Yep.
And I think a lot of that also has to do with the IP and the general attitude of the people that like the Star Trek IP. And the fact that all of us, I mean, one thing I love here, we have been talking for what, 2 hours?
Ish.
Roughly.
Not one single time has anybody said one political thing. And I love that. Because here, politics don't matter. We're all people who love Star Trek. We love hanging out. And it's great.
We can talk politics if you want.
Touch the third rail.
I do not want to talk politics.
Oh,
no. I'm going to go Nancy Reagan on you. Just say no.
You're talking to a former politician, so I don't mind talking.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
No, I think that's true, and that's in this day and age where it can be very divisive. I think Star Trek unifies people, and that's part of the beauty of Star Trek. It doesn't matter what background you come from. It doesn't matter what political bent you have. We look to a brighter future, and that's part of the reason I think people are attracted to Star Trek. And any conflict, there is a way to resolve it if there is a conflict.
Unless you're an augment, in which case
then you can't do much about that.
Right.
No, I'm glad, and I think that's where I think that's where a lot of people have just become friends, because it doesn't matter your political background. You can still be friends no matter what. So right. I agree, Iron Fister. We'll keep it out of the show for now.
I mean, if you want to talk politics, I'll throw politics out there. Was Jellicoe right?
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I love the actor, but the character was awful. I'm sorry. Nope.
But was he right for that situation? Was he the right captain at the right time?
Maybe. Tuvok should have led, Candy White says.
Oh, no.
Let's face it. At the time, he was the right captain at the right time. I really don't think Riker could have accomplished what he did. And he pushed Riker to do things that he didn't want to do that ultimately accomplished the mission, put the Cardassians in their place, and got Picard back.
Mm-hmm.
Mission success. Was he kind of a jerk doing it? You bet. Nothing in the job description says you have to be a nice guy.
Interpersonal skills, C-.
Thank you, Chronox
Yes.
and Candy White for the bits. I do appreciate that. Let's. I didn't give a
So
shout
here's
out to
our
Candy
that
White.
was our political discussion for
There
the
you go.
afternoon.
See, very good. We got it off our chest.
Right.
Janeway made the right choice. Oh, Madrox, what am I going to do with you?
Yeah, please make sure that you are following Candy White and Chronox. Of course, is STFC Pro. We talked about a little bit about that. Hey, Chronox, could we get Lost In and Iron Fister some nice avatars on your site? Is that possible?
Very
I think
much
that's
so.
possible.
Avatars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the CC
Added to the
colon
to the CC list. Yeah.
special sorting.
I'll be honest with you, I was not expecting that. I was actually planning on asking my niece, who's an artist, giving her some ideas
Maybe.
and seeing what she could come up with. But I will say no to nothing.
We have tried to get all the content creators to get a hold of Chronox and get everybody on that list just for reference point to see where we're all at in comparison to one another. And I think that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you, Chronox. Very, very kind for showing off the content creators and putting them on there. So,
And if you have extra cash, feel free to stop by the website and drop off some
absolutely
donation.
Yeah, Chronox has the site up. He maintains it, and he also has to pay for the web services. So if you can support him as well, that would be great. There are a lot of content creators out there that they don't make much, or they even pay for a lot of stuff, and that's something that's important to support them as well. You love the new feature where CCs can get their own list too. Oh, that's coming up. So be on the lookout for STFC.pro.
I've never seen a shared hype train before, so that's interesting.
I have not seen this either. That's why I'm taking advantage of this time. Unfortunately, I don't know how it happened, but my Dr. Iron Chef subscription expired on me. So we're taking care of that.
Thank you, Ice
Sounds
Wolf.
Yay, me.
But
And
there we go.
Oh, that's CDB. Thank you for the subs. Very kind.
That's awesome.
I don't know I don't know how that happened, but it did. So
Hey, and Chronox won a subscription. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's justice.
And Lost In.
Oh my goodness, Lost In.
Thank you. Kelta caught one. It's been wild watching Coulter Kelta come up because I'll be honest, I got how I met Coulter Kelta was watching Lord Visit.
Oh
now, I think that Lord Visit, I have not been seeing him on as much. I think Real World has kind of overwhelmed him a little bit. He does have a family, he does have kids. He works in the German healthcare industry. So I think he's been a little overwhelmed with life recently. But Coulter Kelta is a very interesting man. He lives in Eastern Germany, and he is a lot of fun. I would say if you don't get a chance, he streams at odd times because, well, he's German. And he's
his English is way better than my German. Let me put it that way.
Oh, I speak German with Lord Visit and Coulter Kelta all the time. I'll get on their stream and I will speak German with them, and they will correct me. They'll tell me you're stupid. Say it the right way.
Oh, American.
That's okay. I'd rather them tell me I'm stupid. Speak it right. But it's fun. You know,
That's fine.
I love getting on there and getting to exercise my skills in German, which are pretty poor, but
Mhm.
they tolerate me and they correct me and they help me grow. And it's just fun because they're fun guys. Visit and Calter Kelta.
Yeah.
And I know there are other German streamers out there that I would say we need to give some more support to, because I think that the non-English speaking STFC community kind of gets left in the dust.
Thank you, Loston.
Lost in. Look at you.
Lost in is
Lost
attempting to
in is
break the
lost
stream
inning.
again.
Lost in is doing the lost in. He did that to me earlier today, and we love you, Lost in. Thank you so
Break
much.
it. Break it, bro. Break
Ice
it.
Wolf, thank you. I do appreciate it.
Dr. Iron Chef's streamer bot's just going, ah.
But
The
1,000%.
stream's going bananas.
guys.
No,
Going
it's fine.
one
It's
bit,
fine. Thank you very much.
One bit.
I'm very proud of the fact that I changed Major Samo's stream. She had to move her celebration for bits into the corner.
Oh, because you kept on triggering it.
Well, to be honest, her celebration for bits was a giant video dead smack in the middle of her stream,
Right.
and it went off with 1 bit.
Mm-hmm. And we were like, this is gonna be fun.
Don't let Lost In loose
I was
on
like,
that,
oh,
and
I'm
you let
just gonna
Lost In
sit
loose
here.
on it. I don't know how Moopsy didn't figure that one out. As we all know, Moopsy and his love to disrupt streams.
Oh, but yes. Oh,
Well,
but
he
yes.
has
one of the
regulations
songs.
And
on
I
him.
just screwed up. I just said the name. Did I summon him?
I forget
I don't
which
know.
song it was, but she had one song on there that was like a minute long or 30 seconds long.
Oh,
And Moopsy and I spammed it for like half an hour.
oh no.
we did like a
You are
Hamilton
just an
Hunter
evil person sometimes, Lost
just with
In.
that song.
Wait, there was the mini stream that we were just on where all I heard was bitty 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 for like 45 minutes. And I was like,
Oh, that was awesome.
Now,
Yeah.
one thing I will say about doing stuff like that, when you do get to a streamer and they say, hey, that's enough, I mean it. And this goes for everybody. When they say that's enough, I mean it, please chill out. Try to have a little respect. Sometimes people are just having a bad day.
Yeah, it just depends.
I had to tell Lost and Rev's like at a 3 chicken dances stream level right now, fitness wise.
Mm.
Don't kill the man, please. I like him.
Right?
What was he doing the other day? He did like over 200 jumping jacks, and then
Oh,
you
boy.
hit him with the chicken dances, and I thought he was just going to throw up.
I thought he was going to have
I'm
a
not
heart attack.
kidding.
I was watching that too,
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like,
Oh yeah, I was
He's
like,
there.
because I think
And
I do think that he dropped a couple F-bombs on you, Lost In.
at
Oh,
least
no.
You
2.
guys,
Oh, he does.
guys
He does, but he's
broke-
enjoying it.
you guys broke his hype train record. He's now had a level 20 hype train.
21.
Damn, he got up to
Nice.
level 20 hype train? That's
Mhm.
insane.
21. Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
21.
There were
21.
there were a bunch
Good
of people
grief.
going crazy. Yeah.
Thank you
fun.
for the hype train. I do appreciate it.
And you're right, Moon 13th. Moopsy is the little lad who loves berries and cream.
Well, you
The
only
chicken
got one
dances
more
are good.
mentioning, and then you summon him. So make it a good one.
Now that's 2, so yeah. Yeah, let's face it. Yeah, that I'll say just Seth is the Beetlejuice of STFC Twitch.
He'll pop in.
He'll pop in, yeah.
He's probably here already.
Yeah.
He's
might
lurking.
be
That's
lurking.
what he does.
He probably is. I was
That's all
actually
right.
shocked. I was looking at. I had only been streaming for about a week, and I look at my.
Are we all
Iron
talking
Chef
about TV
online,
voice tonight?
and I
Come on,
saw
Iron Chef has a sexy voice
and I
too.
saw him in there.
God, I should just
I'm
quit.
like, I didn't
I
dime
should
him
just
out or
quit.
anything.
I need to
It pissed me
retire.
off.
please quit.
You little turkey. Good to see you. I didn't say anything to him because I didn't want to dime him out. That's one thing
Right.
I learned early on when you look at who's watching. don't dime people out because they probably don't want people to know that they're lurking on you. And because when they don't answer, then they feel guilty. So just accept
Right.
the fact that you're getting a view. Thank you very much, and move on.
Lurkers are always welcome. Just saying.
Absolutely, lurkers are welcome. It's my watch time up. And if I can, I want to say thank you to everybody involved here that I have been able to reach affiliates so quickly. I mean, I was expecting it to take a couple of months. I got affiliate in 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's awesome.
2 weeks.
Congrats.
Going back to
And-
what I said earlier about Call of Duty Zombies Iron Fister, it took me a year to get affiliated.
I
That
got
is
it
not
here.
how it is here.
Yeah, I got it with Star Trek Fleet Command followers in 2 weeks. I couldn't believe it. I think it was. I'm trying to remember who it was who dropped me the first big raid. Oh, it's one of the newer people, but I can't remember who it was. I'm just drawing a blank right now. But CDB has dropped me a big raid. I mean, CDB dropped 50 on me the other day, and I was like, wow, God, it's so great to see you guys. Every time somebody raids into me, it's just like, wow, it's so great to see you guys. And I know you all feel the same way.
That's true.
100%.
The raids
100%.
the raids definitely bring a lot of energy to the stream, and it's a nice thing to see. You know, CDB raided into me, and he does that a lot on Sundays as well. So I'm very appreciative that he does that. And we always try to find a raid target. There's not always someone on, so that's the hard part.
I think
West
it comes
Coast is
into
not
with
fun
this.
for that. Yeah.
Well,
With
it's
this-
Black Friday, and well, normally I know why we have the gap. This is Rev's time,
Yep.
and Rev is burned down. So I don't know.
I think it is great.
Maybe if somebody could give him a call and see if he could hop in. I mean, I'd give up my spot to if he could
I've
hop in on his broken little computer.
I've offered him that before, and usually he says no.
Yeah,
So-
well, and that's because Rev does not like.
I know.
Yeah, you know, Rev doesn't like getting. What most people don't know about Rev is he is really shy. In person, Rev is a really shy guy. I mean, you watch him on the stream, he seems like this boisterous, outgoing man. And on stream, he's amazing. It's great. But he is really, in person, a very quiet, reserved man. And it's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you hang out with him in person. You waiting for him to say something. You could be waiting 20 minutes. Just letting you know, it's not like he's gonna just pop one out.
Yeah, it's true. And I've asked him about coming and doing these collabs before. He says, "No, I don't do that. My stream is my stream."
You know, it must be exhausting because he's on, you know, pretty much every single day, either with a video or with a stream. So I can see where he needs to take a break. So I don't blame him for doing that.
He and it is, and let's face it, it is different. I think that everybody sitting here right now is either retired from their career or has a main career they do, and this is their fun thing that they do. Because I'm kind of a double dipper. I'm retired, but I'm working again in my second career, and this is a fun thing I do. Where Rev, that is streaming and being a content creator is his full-time job, and having his primary computer bite the dust on him,
right?
That is like telling a truck driver that the transmission just blew up on your tractor.
And the worst part is this isn't the first time it's done it to him. It did it about 2 years ago, I want to say.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
And I remember then he was beside himself and
Siya naman ding
Yeah.
dong.
Well, again, that's his primary income, guys.
It is.
And you know,
I know,
his
I
income
know.
is completely content creation. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm a super Rev shill. Now, I consider Rev a friend. I support Rev. I have a membership on the RevDeuce.com website because we watch movies.
Chill.
But shut up. God, you're killing me, Ice Wolf. But he is a full-time content creator. This is what he does. And so I like what he does and what he produces. So I support him.
Chef, check out your chat.
Oh God, what's going on here?
Everybody has
it's the
to
chef.
try it.
What? Do you not have the chef, Iron Chef?
The what? Oh
Where's
no,
the chef?
I don't
No
have
chef?
that. I'm sorry.
Chef.
So I'm sorry, Cindy. I
Where
just
is
caught
the
that
beef?
Come on, man.
Where is the beef?
Rookie.
We don't have that available. I could we do have the animated GIF in there. Let's see what we can do. We'll do something. Wait. Let me
be programming a
I
new
closed down
command
the
real
browser.
soon, right?
Give me just a sec, guys.
The animated chef has taken over.
Yeah, I know. It's cool. Where did I put it?
I was going to say, just in the nick of time, it looked like he was just about to start an outpost.
Wait, don't start an outpost. Are we going to do arenas? Let's do arenas.
Yeah, we can do arenas. Here.
Let me just speed up this armada.
So we'll make this the exclamation point chef, I guess. There we go. We'll play it again.
Oh, he's fixing it. There it is.
Making changes live.
No, I haven't said
real?
that's Loston's thing. I don't want to take away from Loston's thing.
Listen,
What,
is it a real
breaking the
stream
stream
and you don't
alive?
have to edit
No,
stuff?
not breaking the stream online. I just don't want to. It's a thing that people go to your channel for. So I do like this one, but
Hey man, I don't mind. I'm
that's like the
happy
biggest
to be
my
the
eyes have
originator
ever been.
that one's awesome. I cannot wait to get that. That is amazing.
I'll keep that on standby just in case we have to. Arenas? You want to do arenas?
Yeah, all right. Let me recruit.
Yeah, I'll recall my ships.
We need a lower level person to start.
67. If anyone is in the chats on the North American servers, that could actually be very helpful.
Chef, can I bother you for a second? Chronox, are you still here? If you are, I have a request to join your server, and I have no invite proofs. Unless someone else here does.
Correct.
I don't have the proper creds.
Okay.
Chronox is
CDB,
responding in chat.
can you do it? No? Oh, cool. Okay, how do I send him your contact? Darktree? See Chronox, he just spoke in chat. Send him a whisper. Thank you. Darktree
If you don't
is
get a 67, guys, I'm 68. I can start one.
Hey, if you want to
Chronox,
do that.
just so you know, Darktree
In order for the
vision-
banding is
vision impaired.
You'd be okay, right? You're 70. Are you 73 yet, Lost in?
No, just 72.
Okay, so yeah, the
the
banding would be okay.
67 would be
wall is
best.
no joke.
But I can start 68.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to open us up to 673s, but
Sorry,
Go
my,
for it,
my
man.
client
all my
crashed.
ships are home.
And then Chef, don't
God, I haven't
forget to
done arenas.
nerf your
I
power.
haven't done arenas in a while.
Was that Lost in?
Nerf your power. We got to
that's
try
right,
and
that's
dodge
right.
the 73s.
We'll get the Rialtas on.
Lots of small ships.
Does that actually work?
It sure does.
It helps.
It's I think ops level is number 1 in the tree, and then power, then ranking is my gestalt from running them, is how their order of operations is. But so yeah, it does make a difference. And if you have a lower level starter and everybody nerfs their power, you're more likely to get a sub 73 or whatever.
All right, Chef and Lost In. I started a public squad.
All right, let me jump in real quick.
That Savage found my free tower redeem. First one to find it.
Sorry, I am putting on smaller ships real quick.
All right, let me see who is in here. There's Lost In.
All right, let me.
And
we have a treasury
you go
up.
away. That's Dish X. Yes, there is a treasury. There's Lost In. And there's Dr. Iron Chef.
Wait, let me nerf the ships real quick. And then I'll
don't ready up until you do that. Yeah.
All right, tell me when you guys are ready.
The arenas is the single best reason to get the fleet preset.
Yes,
that's true.
I mean, I was able to swap my ships in a click of a button to my PvP setup.
Are you nerfing it so that you get a better grouping and then you put your better ships back on?
Damn straight.
Yeah, that's the idea.
That's what we're doing. We are nerfing power.
2 more ships,
so that
real quick.
We don't look as big as we are.
That's
tricking the
servers. Not a bad idea.
The ideal crew to get is a very high level player, then someone as low down as you can go and still join starts it.
Well, here's the thing. I've got three of my ships are low power to begin with.
I mean, I took 2 billion off my power by switching ships.
I mean, my power's only 2.6 billion, so I'm pretty
basically
weak.
In like base defense crew for a while or something, and then switch.
I just put like Rialtas on everything.
I crashed again.
Oh gosh,
that's okay.
Wait,
it'll load up.
Let me know when you're good.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is going to be awesome too, because we are all going to be able to talk to each other and say, "Hey, dummy, do you see that?"
That's it, ain't it?
Or it's like, "Oh, we're not going to win this. Let's take a break."
Yeah,
that's the usual communication that happens.
Or we just got our teeth kicked in. Let's give this one a rest.
All right, I'm ready.
So, all right. So, how you Lost In?
I'm good to go. I'm ready to.
Ready? Searching.
Yeah. See, I should be 7.5 billion. I think power. So I dropped.
Lost In. It says you're 5.6, and Chef it says you're 5.
Yeah, that's just for changing the ships. So we will see how it goes.
Let's see what it gives us. It's probably going to. I know how this thing works. It's going to give us 373s, just because it's a butthead. If it gives us anything, it's sitting here doing the spinning wheel of doom right now.
Well, it is a holiday weekend in the U.S., so
it is
true.
There may be low.
But with it being a holiday weekend, I would think that people would be sitting here not doing much. And MJ's dog is stealing the stream again.
Oh yeah, Nova's good for that.
Is your dog's name Nova?
Yes.
That is so. My one of my partners at work, he named his dog Nova. That's funny.
Thank you, Task Force, for the follow.
His Nova looks a lot like your Nova. That's funny.
No, she's mean, but I'll tell you what. When it comes to being gentle with the
72s.
I mean,
oh God, 372s. Well, guess what? I am bringing Nerf-tastic is what I'm bringing.
You
She is
just
so
just focus on scoring points,
Yeah.
and Chef and I will die
Yeah,
repeatedly.
there you go.
There
Do you
you
guys
go.
want
Watching you.
you guys want a Titan buff before we get out?
It doesn't work.
Titan buff?
Does it not?
It'll only do your alliances.
Huh.
It should work. It's worked before.
Not in the arenas.
I mean,
You'll
they do
buff
have to be.
people that are in your alliance in
Yeah.
arenas,
How about a
but
Cheerio? Would you like a Cheerio?
that would work. That does work.
All right,
Yes.
I'll tell you what, let me swap out my other. I've got 2 Cheerios. I do have 2 Cheerio chips. So I will give each of you a Cheerio when we get out, when it lets us get out.
Yeah. I think this will go poorly, but we'll see.
Yeah, well, hey, Cheerio makes a difference. So I am going to go in with GS31 and Mantis. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So that's true, Tibbs.
So bring your big boy out. Each of you bring a big boy out. And I will throw a Cheerio on each of them, okay?
I'm going to have to drop off in a bit, guys, because it is nearly 12:30 in the UK, and we've got family coming over for Jen's birthday
Oh, yeah.
celebration.
Thank you for stopping by.
No worries.
Great
Thank you
to
for the
see
invite.
you, CDB.
Cheers,
Good night,
Yeah.
CD.
So
Thank you,
have a great
CDB.
time. Thanks for having me, and I'll see you all real soon. Cheers, guys.
Take
There you
care.
guys go.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
big frickin' vengeance. Nerf that vengeance quick. I'm gonna die. I won. Holy crap.
Oh,
I
cool.
rule. I didn't just win by a little bit either.
All right.
Okay, score points quickly, guys.
Working on it.
That went way better than I expected. Wow.
Arenas. I tried to get into arenas. I really did. I have PvP crews. They're upgraded. It's arenas. Eh. And I know a lot of folks love it. I'm just not one of those.
All right, I'm working on trying to get all right, I managed that 72 cube.
Okay.
Got 15 more seconds on my next.
Chef, Madrox wants to know about Fortnite tomorrow.
Oh, we could do that.
Ah, rats. Somebody nailed my GS.
I unfortunately do
hey
not
now.
have speed crew on. So
Hey now, cool it.
not.
Go on,
Come
Bob.
on, get to
No. Don't do that.
No, you got me.
All right. What the heck?
I need a ship. I'm not going to have a ship. I'm going to send my smallest ship out here.
I'm still going.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry I'm not talking very much. All right, I got a big one.
Nope, you got
Guys,
me.
protect me, please.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
I'm just trying to clear. I'm trying to clear the board.
He has got a set. There's a 72 vengeance waiting to fucking smack me in the face.
Okay, now you've hit the PG limit.
Language.
I didn't cuss. I said smack me in the face.
You definitely cursed.
It's
Your
okay.
definition of cursing will not be what you think it is.
I said smack me in the face. Give me a break.
Oh, he's buff now. He didn't like losing. He's done
Yeah,
something.
well, a lot of them don't like losing.
All right, we're gonna bring in Khan.
Nope. I'll be.
Somebody get that 72 off of. Okay, that's nice. He blew up
I'm
my
gonna try. Just back up a little
Manus.
bit. Don't get there before me.
Well, he's one of them are pursuing me. Yep, that's gonna fail.
Tibbs got it.
The
Tibbs
trick
got
is to hit targets.
I'm working on it.
Then they can't hit you.
It's hilarious.
No, he's done something big, because I'm not touching him anymore. He changed crews, I guess.
10-4 Madrox.
That is the bullshit. Pardon my language. That time I did. That time I did curse.
You know we love you, Fisty.
Oh, my client locked up. Let me shut down some other programs. I think there's too many things running.
Maybe.
Ouch.
Yes, Tourette's. Zero said you have Tourette's, Fisty.
Chef,
Not Tourette's. I just have sailor mouth.
Chef, while you're rebooting, the guys have asked if we could give them more of the screen. I'm willing to give up my camera time. I don't care.
What was that?
Zero G's was asking if we could give them more real estate so they could see the game more.
Okay. I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, just shrink the cameras or turn them off.
Yeah.
We have lost this, friends.
Yeah. I'll switch some angles around and then.
Well, truth be told, I'm about to have to jet anyway. SmackDown's coming on at 8, and as you guys all know, I'll be live again about 10:15 Eastern doing the review. So then tomorrow there'll be a bunch to do too, because we've got not only do I need to do an STFC stream, but I've also got another review to do tomorrow. War Games. That's right, Tibbs. He knows.
So are you going on with Buddha then in half an hour?
It won't be half an hour. It'll be 10:15 Eastern. So 2.5 hours roughly.
Okay.
That is the plan as it stands right now. And I do that every Friday night.
I know.
Yeah, that didn't go so well. But hey, we tried.
Yeah.
372s. That was rough.
Well, that was not surprising.
It's the one thing me and him get to do together, so that's kind of why we do it. And why I have any experience with Stream Together.
Yeah, I'm just going to switch your slots. So when you leave, we'll have the full screen. But
yeah, I want to thank you for letting me come on and stream together with you today.
No, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. It's always nice to see you.
Well, it's not an opportunity I get very often, and I definitely appreciate it.
No, we should make this more of a regular thing. Tibbs actually had the idea of a STFC roundtable in between the arcs. So we got to do more of that kind of thing.
I mean, when it's a collab type deal, I'm always down. So that's something I enjoy, is the talking to each other. That's my favorite part.
So thank you very much. I'm gonna nerf my ships again.
I'll bounce.
Okay, take
I'll
care.
bounce so you guys can fix the streams. Thanks, guys. Be
Make sure
good.
you are following
See you, MJ.
CDB and MJ if you get a chance. But yeah, thanks for being here. We'll catch you on the next stream.
I'm gonna hop off too, just because you guys are playing your war games, and the three of you will fit nicely across the top. So.
Oh, no. You feel free to stay.
Oh no, I know. It's fine. I appreciate it, Chef. Thank you very much for inviting me up. It's been a wonderful afternoon. I appreciate it. I do have to finish packing some stuff today, so I've dawdled long
that's
enough.
right.
It's almost dark.
Did you
Okay, so
did you take my advice on how to pack your car?
no. What was your advice on how to pack my car? Put it all in and light it on fire?
I know we were going to get a chainsaw. Remember, step one was chainsaw.
That's right. And super glue. And we were going to pack it all into boxes. We're just going to dump it into one big container in
Yep.
little bits with after we chainsaw everything. And then we're going to put it in with super glue and make a wish. And hopefully it comes out great on the other end.
I mean, I can't see any problems with it.
None.
No problems.
None. I'll hire Stokely to do it. Okay, so love you guys.
Love
Have
you
a good
too,
night.
Ice Wolf.
Have a-
So great
have
to
a good
see
day.
you.
Enjoy
See you, Ice Wolf.
your blood games.
Thank you.
Bye.
Unfortunately, the blood is all ours.
At
I
this
know.
point, yeah, that's probably not going to be wrong. Well, that dropped 500 billion power off of me.
Oh,
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Yeah. We're ready up. Oh, I did already.
Everybody good?
oh, thank you, MJ, for the raid.
MJ Hat rating was 7. He was co-streaming.
All right, I think we got it.
All right, here we go.
There's a better than 50% chance it's the same group again.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, that was a quick match. Oh no.
Yeah, and it's the same group.
Same guys.
Same crew. All right, I'm going to take a pee break. I'll be back.
12 million versus 19 million. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm just going to run around the screen to distract them.
Should I even try the buffs this time?
No. Save it.
Yeah. Need to change my fleet back.
Oh, is it? That's okay. My client crashed again. It might not be possible. I think I have some kind of conflict right now.
Uh-oh.
It usually doesn't crash like this, but something must be pulling the same memory spot or something. I'll shut down all of my Adobe stuff. That seems to help. There's like
the man says, well, that ain't good.
I'll shut down my Dropbox. Yeah, Adobe takes off and I mean takes over my tasks for some reason. Okay, I think that's Xbox. I'll turn off Xbox. Yeah, I'm just gonna fly around with the Rialto. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Oh, he has a speed crew on the Vengeance.
What the heck?
Are you guys actually sending out ships?
Yeah, just for fun. Nothing more.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
may
got
need
my
to give it a break for a little bit.
Yeah, it
'Cause
just
I
could
don't think
not
a
be
lot of
the
people
right
are
time of the
playing.
day.
And we're
Yeah,
just going to
this is-
match up with them over and over again.
Yeah. There. This isn't going to work. You guys going to write it off?
Yeah, we might have to
I
do
went
it
and
later.
I went and took a pee break.
No, yeah. In that case, absolutely.
I knew where this was going. Let them win as quickly as possible. Thanks, Zero.
Hey, seeing the Warp Drive 5 up, the icon up,
Yep.
do you, Chef, do you hear from Cap Jesse much?
Yeah,
don't see him
I just
too
talked to him a couple of days ago. He went
that's
to
good.
Thailand with his significant other to help their family there.
Oh, good.
And then he's been working to regain his flight status, so he was able to get that. And I don't know how flight attendants do it, but they're in different cities every single day, so he's been traveling a lot. So his schedule, he tries to do more of the long haul flights, so he's not able to. He's sleeping by 9:00 in the evening, so I can catch the early flights, and then he's in a different city, and then comes back, and he basically just goes back to sleep early on. So, but he's doing well. It seems like he's doing well.
Well, that's good to hear. I mean, I don't see him on anymore.
Yeah, it's been over a year that he hasn't. Well, maybe less than a year that he hasn't streamed. So he needed.
Well, he was still streaming when we went to Nashville last year, and shortly after that, beginning of this year, it seemed like it just died off.
Yeah, it's funny because Nashville was September, so it's been over a year since Nashville. Although it seems like it was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 seconds, and then this is done.
Yeah, I feel like we're just.
Should we try one more and just?
We'll try one more, and then if it doesn't work, then.
I'm gonna write it off. I'm hoping that we can get something. This is stupid. Yeah, I'm looking at all the people in the Next Gen Content Creators Season 2, Season 3. I see a lot of people that have been here and have since left. Or just don't do much anymore.
Yeah, when Morbid John, who was one of the original members of Warp Drive 5, decided to retire from the game and streaming, we kind of knew that was going to be a thing, that people come and go, and that's okay. It's not like you have to do this for your entire life. So the purpose of Next Gen was to have a lot of people, knowing that people would leave after a period of time.
Yeah, like Two Guns, One Girl. I haven't seen her in forever.
Yeah, she was in. Whose stream was she in the other day? She popped in, and I said hi for the first time in like a while. And I think she's trying to get back to streaming, but life happens.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ava Damaska either for a while. She was pretty regular for a while, and she's kind of fallen off the edge.
Yeah, I think during the school year, it's harder to stream than maybe like the summers. So she was on a lot more when she wasn't teaching. But yeah, you're exactly right.
I'm just looking at the list as they scroll through.
Yeah.
Ben Cyan Games, he's always on, but he has a tendency to leave his client turned on and streaming, so people don't know if he's there or not, because it'll just be sitting there with words on stream, and I think that hurts him more than it helps him. If he would put a schedule on when he's actually playing, I think that would be better for him.
All right, but we'll try one more time.
Want to try one more?
Yeah, we'll try one more.
Let's go.
Let me nerf. Give me a second to nerf myself. Not that it's going to make that big of a difference with me, but
you come pre-nerfed.
Yeah. That's just it. I get.
While we're waiting, I think we should call out the effort that's going on behind you, Iron Fister. I see the bookshelves getting prepped back there. Look at that.
Yeah, I'm working on it. You see my Star Wars helmet up there?
Yeah, man. You're getting like professional and crap.
I'm trying. It's I got some Gobi lights to hang along the perimeter of it. I'm looking forward to doing that here. I was going to do it this weekend. I'm also, between the gaps of those two bookshelves, I'm going to put another display case. I just did that because I noticed when I was using the background cam, it wasn't. I kept getting dropouts, so I switched to the just straight cam view. It seemed to help it a little.
Yeah, my next investment in this stream is a proper camera that doesn't bounce all over the place constantly.
I'm happy with this. It's a Logitech 980 that I got, and it seems to do really good.
Logitech makes good stuff.
Yeah, they do. That Logitech has been making good stuff for over 30 years, so it would break my heart if Logitech went cheap. All right, here we go. Guys ready? Clicky clicky.
Yeah, Mort, I can't. I tried to turn it off. The actual camera won't let me. It does it all.
Oh, we got a different group.
We might have a chance on this one.
This one we are going to have a chance.
I mean, don't say that before we start.
We didn't say we're going to win.
Chris is on my server.
I'm not saying we're going to win. I'm saying we have a chance.
All right, so Chris is on my server, and he is insanely hard to kill.
Who is?
Like Murder Chris or whatever his name is. He's on my server, and he is he hits way up. He is a very hard.
Oh, is he the Fred of your server?
I suppose.
We have in server 20. We have Fred, who was level 62, and he would crunch level 70s.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens, but I've played against him before he was 71, and he would do some outsized damage, but he may not have caught up. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see.
All right, do we want any Buffy buffs?
Yeah, sure. All right.
Okay, I'll bring out Let me swap that real quick.
Just
say
buff Lost In. I will just try to go straight in.
Okay. That's not what I want. Definitely don't want that. Oh, well.
Oh, I don't have a crew on here.
All right. My avocado is out.
All right. And your avocado is about to catch the buff. And my Cheerio is going away. And we are going to go.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, see, look at that. Toasted.
Wow.
I'm not surprised.
Who is it that buff 71?
Yeah.
Got him. I'll see about double nerfing him.
Yeah. I didn't even like. Oh, no, I beat him. Look at that. All right. Well, with the triangle, I was able to beat him. God, the lag is terrible.
Jerk took out my freaking Manus.
He didn't like being debuffed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess not.
I'm not sure if I got time to make it back. Although I can't see where I am right now.
I mean, do you really need to? Come on. Don't be greedy. Yeah, he got you.
I got me. He can see where I am, but I can't see where I am.
Well, you don't actually need to see where they are to be able to attack them.
Yeah.
You just have to be able to click them, which is immensely silly. Well, we'll start one. We'll see what happens. What I wouldn't give for a cloak, huh? Yes, I got it.
Cool.
No, I did get it. Yes, I did get it. I have 2 ships in. Got one off. Nice.
God damn it.
I couldn't
sorry,
get to
language.
the bottom one.
I will take
Bad language. Sorry.
single victory there. Love dragging them around the system a little bit. It's kind of fun. I'm running out of ships.
Just trying to get in the circle.
Just cloak. Just cloak.
Yeah, I wish it worked like that.
I'm glad it doesn't, actually. It would be stupid if it did. Go back.
Oh my goodness, I couldn't get back.
Go, 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 go. Go.
Ah, shucks. Got me.
Man.
I thought you were going to make it.
Yeah, we aren't going to pull this off.
Oh, and
we did better this time, though. I was sitting there trying. I kept trying to pull Armada after Armada after Armada, but they kept killing me. Learning badges and everything.
I think they were still too far ahead. That's okay.
Yeah, they're like one Armada from winning at this point.
Oh, there you can. All they need is 5 hostiles, and they got it. It's okay, still fun.
Well, I stopped one of their big ones. So there's that.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Well, you got him when you got him. I got the GS31 debuff on him right before you hit him. I was trying to follow up with a Manus debuff. I just didn't have time. And those guys were freaking hot on it about getting rid of the GS31s and the Manus. Every time they saw one pop up, they were on it. Even though I was running those Manuses all over, the Manus and the GS31 all over the system.
Well, what do you think? We give it a rest or try again?
Either way.
What do you think, Lost In?
GG Shadow Stalker.
Yeah, all right, let's do one more.
One more. All right, we'll try one more.
Start debuffing. My game reloads every time.
Oh, I'm going to try something a little different this time. Instead of me running around trying to debuff, I'm going to try to just concentrate on killing mobs and doing stuff.
Yo,
are we all talking our TV voice tonight?
God, Iron Chef has a sexy voice too. God, I should just quit. I should just quit. I need to retire.
Yes, DJ, please quit.
Okay.
Oh, let me hold on. I canceled already, so you guys can get debuffed.
What is sexy voice? Redeem.
I have no idea. More DHD redeemed sexy voice.
That's DJ.
Oh, it's DJs.
I'm so nervous.
So, I don't know if I'm allowed to ask this, but I'm going to ask it, and you can say no. You can't ask this. Who are the content creators that do have NDAs right now besides DJs? I know he's got one.
Well, it's Lube and
Lube. Okay.
Griffin also has one, from what I understand. Jules Verne has for the engineering, and I'm guessing Stewie do.
Why are you so
cute?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Mord says that.
Who the heck is a fake?
I'm a fake.
Yeah, I'm a fake also. I am absolutely a fake. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're okay.
God, these guys again.
Is who is it?
It's hilarious because these guys are
That's a different group.
those guys are in the server 20 veil, so they're marked as enemy.
That's a different crew than we fought the last time, though.
Yep.
Is it a different group?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'll tell you right now, if our guys mark them as enemy, that means that they're jerks.
Our dog is eating, so if you hear chatter, that's him.
Sure.
It's Iron Fister also. Iron Fister was eating also, so don't get too upset.
Iron Fister's eating from a dog bowl, and his collar's making noise against it.
Iron Fister's eating from a mason jar full of peanut butter pretzels. Even though I do have a delicious leftover Thanksgiving meal sitting upstairs waiting for me as soon as we get done doing this. Oh, now how did that happen? Okay.
I got your ship first. I can't click on anything. That's great. Yeah. Game over. I may just have to invest in my vengeance. It seems so silly, though.
That's going to make him unhappy.
What's that?
Oh, I just beamed that vengeance. He's not going to be happy about that.
No, I don't think it's going to matter, to be honest.
And I'm trying to run him around the
Yeah, I don't think
board.
they're gonna get
He
me.
got me.
Yeah. A couple seconds too late.
Trying to keep the big armada alive here. Yeah, that's not going to live. his other 7. Yeah.
Yeah, basically, as soon as you land in the circle, the only way to survive that is to get into combat queues. Like, just chase things around and kill them, you know?
Damn it! Pardon language. I missed it by like 2 seconds.
Oh, shucks.
I will set one, it won't matter, but we'll set it.
Yeah, these guys aren't messing around. As soon as they see a as soon as they see a Mantis, they're killing it.
Oh.
So close. Oh my God, what's my camera
Adva,
doing?
we were talking about you. How are you doing? Thanks for the 100 bits.
Appa! Oh, good to see you. Were your ears burning, my dear?
Thank you, Zero G's.
Oof. Maybe. We were having a great big collab earlier, and now we're trying to do arenas, but not very successfully. I'm holding them back.
No.
No, I don't think you are.
Well, it's broken for me because I still show that I have an Armada active, and I know it's not.
Oh. Well, this might be it anyway. It's been 3.5 hours. Loston, were you planning to? Oh my goodness, Tim and Trek. Thank you for
Look at that.
the gifted subs.
I may hop on later. I'm not going to hop on right away because I got some real life stuff going on that I'm going to.
Oh, no problem. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, I'm out of ships and this is over, so.
It's okay. I see Cottontail is on, so we might raid out to Cottontail.
Powell, now that's not nice. My emerald chain is 11.
Oh, no.
That's just not nice, Powell.
Well, it was a good attempt, but might be the wrong time of the day. So, well, thanks to both of you for hanging out. I appreciate it.
Hey, Dr. Iron Chef, it's been a pleasure getting to collab with you and be on your stream, be a guest here, and just have so much fun. I can't tell you how appreciative I am that you have let me join your stream and have a great time and a great conversation here with everybody. It's just been a blast.
and thank you, Lawson, for the subs and the 1 bit right now. Thank you very much. I will send you that file.
No, let me fix this problem. Hold on a second. That just isn't going to fly. Here we go. This is better. There, that's better.
Oh, thank you very much, Iron Fister. Very kind. Very kind.
Well, we can't log off yet because you got a hype train going. So.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's right. Hey, I actually dropped one on Avid Damascus and Sniper 2.
Thank you. That's the second hype train
So
today.
Sniper 2. Well, that's funny because Sniper 2 is on my channel also, and I think he caught one on my channel also. And now Avid Damascus doesn't have to watch ads. No excuse for not being here, Avid Damascus.
Thank you, Retro Fury, for the 200 bits.
I'm totally shutting down your chat now.
It's okay.
96%. That doesn't work for me.
Very kind, all of you.
We'll get you there. One bit at a time.
One bit at a time.
There, let me do it the fast way. There.
Oh, thank you.
One bit at a time. And I think Lostin's right. We're just passing this around amongst each other.
Yeah, that's what it seems sometimes. But
there, I'm happy now.
Thank you.
5%. I'm not working on 5%. Somebody else can.
I mean, there is a discount on subs right now.
I know it. I took advantage of it. I got 5 subs for him for less than $20. And then
oh my goodness, Lostin, thank you.
Just keep the silliness going.
Oh,
so yeah,
only 82 more subs to meet his goal of 150 subs.
I was up till 3 a.m. last night playing with AI, trying to get videos to work. At one point, I had a dancing wolf that was spinning around a pole.
Thank you, Baconfish.
Well, the trick is, even though she says she's an ice wolf, you need to use a trash panda.
That's a good idea. Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that could work.
Right.
I was thinking of playing around. Well, first thing I need to do is I need to call my niece and send her some of the pictures of things that I've done in my Army career and some Star Trek stuff, and have her come up with something on her own. She's very creative. And if she doesn't do that in the next couple of weeks, see if I can get AI to generate something.
Right, see, Ice Wolf's already got the trash pan that's spinning on the pole.
Oh, look at
that.
Oh,
Ice Wolves.
Oh, God, look at that. Ice Wolf, yes, we see you. The spinning Ice Wolf trash panda on a pole. Pole panda.
I love the 1-bits.
The 1-bits are awesome. I love the 1-bits myself.
Well, there was that one
stream
Doug. With DJs. I think we did 3 tiers of a hype train just with singular bits from everybody.
With single bits.
Yeah. I got everybody doing single bits, and I think we got 3 levels on hype train.
I thought the combos was hilarious. But even more hilarious was Tarpy saying, "I told you it's coming."
Were you guys on DJ's stream the other night when, who was that? That figured out that every time he would donate 5 bits, it would go da-ding, da-ding, da-ding.
Yeah.
And he kept doing it over and over and over, and DJs kept telling him, "Quit it!" And he wouldn't quit it. Then ticked off Tarpy so bad, and then somebody else started digging in on Tarpy. She was incensed. I mean, wow. I messaged her, and she was mad.
Oh, too bad.
I think she had started that stream upset. She was.
Other
stuff too.
It was a long week for her. That was her problem. I talked to her, but she's good now. Tarpy's another one that we all got to meet in Nashville. I will say that the Nashville trip was just really, really cool. There were so many of us there. and we all got to hang out a little bit, if not a lot. I
Right.
mean, we all got to see each other at one thing, and
Austin,
Beck and Hammy putting
thank you.
together the Scopely party was just legend.
Two
Until
more gifts and I get a badge upgrade, guys.
10 more. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, pal. That stream didn't go so well. At least not initially. Once it finally calmed down, it was okay.
It's such a stupid thing to motivate people, and I fall for it totally.
You
Austin.
and me both, buddy.
It's very kind.
Hold on. And with that, I think I am probably going to have to get going. Let's see if that works.
Oh, we're in a level 7 pipe train.
Yeah, look at that. I got a little gold. I got a little gold gift sub thing next to my name.
Oh, okay.
Totally worth it.
Oh yeah. Let's see.
Oh
see,
crap! I gave Broken Wolf a sub. Can I get that back?
Let's see who I get.
Iron Fister.
Ooh,
wow,
hey,
thank you.
I got Madrox, 2 Guns, 1 Girl. 2 Guns, 1 Girl, are you in here? Spock, MJ Hat, Ice Wolf. Are you kidding? I gifted Ice Wolf.
There you go. You
and that kicked us up to that completed the level 7 hype train.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to hop.
Okay. All right, Lost
Good
in.
seeing you.
Yeah,
Good
thank you very much.
pal.
We'll catch you later on your stream. What time are you planning to stream?
Probably around reset.
Reset, okay.
Yeah.
So make sure you check out Lost In. Give them a lot of support. But thank you for stopping by and hanging out. And I'm sorry the arenas didn't go as well.
So. Well, it would have been nice, but it is what it is. You know, it was fun. And with that being said, I know you're probably looking to move on at this point also, aren't you, Dr. Iron Chef?
No, well, I think Cottontail was ending stream, so we'll find another raid target. I know Hunter is on, Dark Tree Gaming is on.
Yeah, Dark Tree Gaming's on. Grand Admiral Hunter's on, but he's playing Jackbox.
Yeah,
but that's fine.
The Dark Tree just started, but let me check on Cottontail. I saw a timer up, but he's been on for 3 hours, and Dark Tree just came on, so we might just go on to Dark Tree.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to end, and thank you again so much for letting me be on with you and everyone else. This has been just a fantastic evening. I've loved it. Thanks again.
No, and thank you for joining, and thank you for your friendship. We really appreciate that as well. So,
Dr. Iron Chef, you're great. Don't let anybody ever tell you anything else. You are an amazing man. Thanks again.
No, thank you. And thank you everyone in the community. You all are wonderful. It's been a great 7 years playing the game. And I hope there's another 7 years more that we get a chance to hang out with each other. I think that's the best part. So we have about 2 minutes left in the hype train, 2.5 minutes. So we'll just let it run out, and then we'll start moving over. Couple of things. Maybe we'll do a couple announcements. There is Pocket Gamer is doing a thing where there's a Gamer Awards. They have nominated, or STFC has been nominated, not the game, but the community, which is all of you, for best community. So let me find that link, and then we'll drop it in there. If you want to vote for yourself, really, what's that comes down to. Vote for yourself for the Pocket Gamer Awards. Here is the link in the chat. Go over there and support one another for the best community. I think that'll go a long way to show the world what a great community we have. And I think it'll go a long way to STFC, knowing that, again, another indicator of how great of a community they have as well. So if you get a chance, that's the link. Vote for STFC community yourselves for that. There is no vote for that award, Mort, but thank you very much. Let's make sure we give people shout outs before we leave. Mort, of course, has been hanging out with us. Make sure you follow him. Oh, good, good. So make sure you check out Mord. Let's give another shout out to Iron Fister. Make sure you're following Iron Fister as he starts to stream. And then, who else is in the community that we haven't? I think we got hopefully everybody. But I do want to give a shout out to somebody that doesn't stream, but is again another pillar of the community, and that's Madrox, and we'll play Fortnite sometime as well. One of the mods out there for a lot of people's channels. We want to make sure we recognize Broken Wolf, and he's been helping out a lot of streamers over a year. And I'm sorry, a lot of you've been here for many years, and thank you again. I wish I could give a shout out to everybody, but it looks like the hype train is wrapping up. Thank you again for a level 7 into level 8 hype train. We're gonna go and raid over to somebody. Let's make sure that people are still on. And yeah, we will raid over to Dark Tree Gaming. So yeah, make sure you give him a follow as well if you aren't. And we'll start the raid. Thank you very much. Thank you for a great 7 years. And we will catch you all very much later, hopefully on Lost in Stream or someone else's stream. We will see you real soon. Ahui ho.